I'm
Hey
recording.
guys, this is Sharn Gaming, and welcome back to another.
Hey,
Let's
this
Play.
is Sharn Gaming.
Welcome back to another D&D Let's Play.
Alright, everybody's here. We're gonna start now.
I already started
Yes.
recording, yeah.
Yep.
No, I'm not here.
No.
Girl Blake is not here.
Darn
No.
it.
Girl
She's
Blake
here.
is not.
So
Alright,
let's see.
I'm intimidated.
The first thing we're gonna start with is kind of like adventure hooks for each of you.
Alright.
Well, let's see. Let's start with
I'm eating
Trinic.
ice cream.
We're starting with Trinic.
Oh boy.
You're
What?
sitting at your mansion built in Vatharon after returning from an adventure in the nearby Mournlands. As you're setting down your adventuring gear, you gaze upon the empty halls and remember fondly the construction of your familial home. As you enter your study, you looked at the mail that's been piling up, and on the top of the stack lays a scarlet letter with a seal that you've not seen in a long time. You open the letter and it reads, Moonfell. It's been a long time since I last requested your services. However, I believe that I need them once more. I know that you love good adventure, and I think I have one right up your alley. Yours faithfully, Villeroy Germain. Alright, you set off immediately. Let's see, who's up next?
Wait,
Let's go,
hold on. I have a
yep.
question.
Yes,
Are we
answer.
supposed to be like on a certain tab?
No.
Yeah,
Alright.
I
because
just have D&D
Nope.
Beyond open.
yeah,
Okay.
it's going to be a little bit difficult to hear everything that you're saying,
Hmm.
to
I'm
understand
getting
everything
most
that
of
you're
it.
saying, at least to register all of it.
Yeah.
gonna be
It's
a little
not for
bit
me.
difficult.
Well, I mean, a lot of you guys have never played before, so I'll help
Yeah.
you out if you need anything.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
alright, let's see. Let's go to Dingleberry next.
Okay.
As you float through the sky, relaxing in the clouds, a hulking titan of a sky coach lumbers past you, disrupting your peace. As it lumbers by, a hurried-looking mailman throws a letter in your direction. It reads, Dingleberry, your skills would be valuable to my current predicament I find myself in. I beg of you, meet me in Sharn and hear me out. Yours truly, Villeroy Germain. That one's a little simpler. Let's see. Reverend's up next.
Heck yeah.
As you walk down the streets, in the heart of the towering city of Sharn, watching for any who may need your services, a hurried-looking adventurer, bloodied and near death, approaches you. As you lay him onto the ground, you know there's nothing more you can do for him, as it's too late. As his last and most important act, he hands you a scarlet letter and says to you, Perhaps it was fate you found me. Carry on my journey. And then he dies. You open up the letter
Nice.
and recognize the name present at the bottom, as well as the directions on how to get to the location present in it. You feel it would be rude to read more, so that's all you read, and as you realize, you recently repaired an odd piece of footwear by the person at the bottom of the letter. As a believer in fate, you set off towards the Tower of the Sharn Watch, wondering what's to come next.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
eating
Heck
ice cream.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
How's the ice
Just
cream
watched a
going?
man die.
Pretty
Let's
good.
go.
And speaking of Joey, Bimblegup time.
Oh yeah!
Heck yeah.
We'll go.
All right, these last three I kind of went and had a little bit of fun with. So
Nice.
Oh yeah!
waking up,
Yeah.
you find yourself in an alley that you know well, as it leads to your favorite non-alcoholic beverage serving tavern, the Gnoblin Gadrinks. As you rifle through your possessions, you're relieved to see everything is still there, even your money purse. A new item, however, has appeared on you, and you do not remember how it came across. It is a bright red letter with a seal you've never seen before. Opening it up,
Right.
yeah, it reveals a letter that reads, You're a hard character to find, Bimblegup. However, I'm glad I found you when I did. I need your help. However, I know that is no motivation for you, so I offer you riches straight from the vaults of the Sharn Watch. Your old friend, Villeroy Germain. You have no recollection of this person whatsoever, but shrug and start heading towards the tower. You've got nothing better to do.
Who
How
cares
time?
about motivation?
Towel time.
Heck yeah.
It's our time.
You turn the doorknob and are flooded with memories. You see before you the apartment you grew up in. However, it looks much different from before. No one has lived here since you left it, and the plants you once fostered as a child are drooping, near death. Over the course of the next few days, you nurse them back to life, and are looking over the room when you hear a knock on the door, as a scarlet letter slides under your doorway. It reads, Tom, I see you've returned Oh, I'm just being told now that writing this is actually the incorrect character. I'm sorry. Cal, I see you have returned to the city you have abandoned once before. I pray that you reconsider your actions as you go forth. My feelings in this matter are of no relevance, however, and I reach out to you for assistance. Come to the Sharn Watchtower, and I may be able to say more.
Oh, hell yeah, adventure.
Yeah.
Adventure, yes!
Adventure.
Well, there's one left. Arguably the hardest for me to come up with.
Probably because he's a frog.
Yep. Alright, Snurk.
Rogue champ.
You wake up in the same 6x6 steel cube you have been imprisoned in for weeks now. Every day has been the exact same. Weeks, months even. You've lost track of time. Monotony has taken root, and you feel more than anything boredom. However, something happens that has not happened before. The wrought iron door keeping you in slides open. But even before you can consider an escape attempt, a figure fills the doorframe. I've not seen you in a while, old friend. It's the figure of Vilroy Germain, who you, against better judgment in hindsight, once saved. I'm offering a pardon because I think I owe you at least that much. But first I need something from you. One adventure, and you're free for good. This is the best deal I can offer. There's not much more I can get out of this. You hastily agree, and the two of you set off towards the balcony to wait for the others.
Classic
Just
crime.
find the others.
I've been in
Maybe
prison. That's pretty fitting.
Maybe his judgment wasn't so bad after all.
It's
'Cause he
classic
did get
crime frog.
the only
Yep.
person who even considered bailing you out. You saved their life before.
Very
Just
lucky.
who else would? What the hell?
Okay. An orange glow covers the top of Lyrandar Tower as the sun sinks into the sky. Above, the great airships of House Lyrandar float like leviathans, surrounded by brilliant rings of elemental energy. Below, bridges crisscross at all levels of the city, connecting the great towers of Sharn. The sounds of crying children, barking vendors, cursing skycoach drivers, and braying hippogriffs rise up to become a unique din that can only be heard in the City of Towers. Each of you carries a letter from your acquaintance, Sergeant Germain Vilroy, of the Sharn Watch, that, paraphrased, reads, I'm calling on you for a job. I can't write the details now, but it pays well, and I have a reason for reaching out to you. Meet me at the airship dock on top of the Lyrandar Tower. Come armed. It is there you all meet. And as you meet, let's see. You meet at the gilded tower that makes up the building of the Sharn Watch headquarters. You see each other for the first time, and Vilroy remarks, before I enlighten all of you on why you're all here, I think you should get to know each other a little bit. Introduce yourselves. Try, I don't know, a few icebreakers, whatever you can come up with. The world's your oyster. I heard that once. I need to go talk to my lieutenant over here. Come get me. I'm by the hangar bay doors when you're ready. She walks away and begins conversing with a half-elf dressed in a clean-cut military uniform. You are now all standing at the top of the Sharn Watch Tower. What do you do?
All right. I feel like
Do
I
we
might
have
as
to
well.
roll for speaking? Do we have to roll for speaking?
Yeah, roll to see how prepared you were to talk about yourself. No,
Yeah, what's your speech proficiency?
yeah. Roll for performance, everybody, to see how good you are at the icebreaker.
Yikes! I have 8 charisma.
I have +2 performance.
All right, no rolls. Just kind of introduce yourselves to each other, kind of like your characters. Maybe try out your character voices for perhaps first time.
I know exactly what to say.
All right. I feel like I might as well start off. I am Tal. I'm a bard. There's not a whole lot about me yet because I haven't really done anything cool. But I heard from a trusted friend that a good icebreaker is the world is your oyster. Or actually, I might have misinterpreted that. Well, it's nice to meet you all.
Hello, the world is not an oyster. It is the world.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Dingleberry.
Hello. You are Dingleberry.
How do you all feel about mustache care? I think mine's doing pretty okay, you know? It's doing pretty good. I've had a couple wild hairs lately, but you know, it's not bad.
I wish I could
Listen,
grow a mustache.
I don't know you, but that is the most majestic mustache I have ever seen in my entire life.
I'm flattered.
I wish I could be a mustache bro.
I couldn't make. I'll make you one out of my own mustache hair one of these days.
That would be much appreciated. Thank you very much, kind sir.
What?
Thank you, new friend.
Yes.
What's
I
your
like having
what's
friends.
what's your name, by the way?
Oh, I am Trinic. Some people call my last name Moonfell. Others Harrison, but you take your pick. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Moonfell sounds very cool. I will use that one.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you,
Meanwhile,
Trinic.
Snurk and Bimblegup are staring each other down, preparing for war.
Trying to
Dingleberry
intimidate.
just kind of standing off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
As a refresher, when you all are done conversing, introducing, and the like, Jermaine's just sitting there, just kind of talk with her lieutenant over there whenever you guys want her.
Talk. Wow.
Talk and talk.
Talk and
Hello,
talk.
Talk and
hello,
talk.
short children. Hello, short children. What are your names?
Anarchy is the only form of government! I shall take over the world!
Nice to meet you. Anarchy is the only form of government. I shall take over the world.
You've got some interesting ideas there.
I
Oh,
look
those were
away and
ideas.
don't respond.
Okay,
Lively
goodbye,
group.
small child. Goodbye, small child.
Wow, tough crowd.
Tough crowd. I do not understand tough crowd. This is not a crowd. There are 6 people here.
Sorry,
could be considered
meant
a crowd.
Tough, small group.
That is better. Thank you for correcting yourself.
You're so welcome.
Do you want to say anything, small frog boy?
No.
All right.
All right. Okay. We are finished conversing, I guess.
I love this guy.
And like magic, Jermaine appears out of nowhere. No,
Falls from the sky.
yeah, okay. Jermaine
One of your
walks
ships.
over. She walks
Oh,
over
that's
and says,
boring.
"It sounds like you guys are done. This is important. I don't want to repeat myself. Oh wait, there was something in my voice, in my throat. I don't want to repeat myself, so listen carefully. Each of you have been carefully recruited for this mission, and you all service. Wait, who are you?" She points at the Warforged, and says, "Didn't I commission a pair of boots? Whatever. This will be fun. That whole thing I literally said 5 seconds ago wasn't really true. I just reached out to every single person I knew. I'm in a tight spot here. I got a request to meet a Warforged who says she knows of a crime being committed in Old Sharn. I don't like to go down there myself. Now, for various personal reasons. And the fact that I also have to deal with a breach in the first Sharn bank system that could cause billions of gold to be... I don't want to go into it. If you could all meet this Warforged, her name's Cole, at the Cog Carnival. Take this, and she hands you a writ of enforcement from the Sharn Watch. This will allow you to do, basically, within the law, a lot of stuff. Like, think of it like a what's that piece of paper that they give people? Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
It's like a warrant.
Yeah, like a warrant. That's the one. If you get this done for me, there'll be coin in it for you.
Oh,
And also, you know,
For
yes.
a warrant for arrest?
No, like just to show up and like look at places.
I like going through people's personal possessions.
As the humans say, cool.
All right. Actually, Reverend, as the only Warforged in the group, you do know the location of the Cog Carnival. You know it's a prominent Warforged bar in the high walls, which are in the lower Tavrik Landing District. Tavik. The Tavik Landing District. There's a lower portion. I'm repeating myself just so it can be said again. Lower portion of the Tavik District is the High Walls. It's mostly enclosed by walls, hence its name. All of the other bridges from the district are massive, magically warded gates that can be sealed off at a moment's notice. Think of it like the slums. Each gate has its own fortified Sharn watch station. The neighborhood is home to refugees from the last war, mainly the displaced people of Sire, also known as the Mournland. As you enter, the stench of body odor, garbage, and tobacco mix together in the streets. The high walls cut this district's crumbling, vandalized buildings off from the rest of Sharn, though the towers rise over the walls like imposing sentries. Many people stand idly on street corners, eyeing you suspiciously.
Reverend, I have to ask, if you're a Warforged, can you actually drink things? Because now I'm curious about this whole bar situation.
That's a fair question. I'd like to know too.
In fact, I have never tried. I do not know. It will either seriously harm my form, or I will be fine.
Well, you know what they say. There's a first and a last time for everything, and this might be both at once.
Heck, yes.
Friend, you seem like a cool dude, I say as I put my arm around you.
Thank you, new friend. Thank you, mustache friend.
So,
yep.
Okay, as you're walking down the street, you see everything I just described, as well as a lit neon sign. It's not necessarily very dark, yet the bar is still very full of people. It seems like in this kind of area of Sharn, 5 p.m. is not the time that work gets off. And the bar, it looks packed from the outside. There's a lit neon sign at the entranceway spelling out Cog Carnival. It looks like basically a dilapidated dive bar. And actually, Bimblegov, you recognize the basic layout very well. It shares a lot of the architecture stylings from the Gnoblin Godrinks, although this time filled with a trivial Warforged flavor, as well as the standard arrangement of spray paint saying things like bucket of bolts, you know, that kind of thing. Do you guys go in, or like investigate the streets? What do you guys want to do?
What a
kind of feel out the situation here.
Well, this seems like the bar that we're supposed to be at.
Yeah, this looks like the right place. I'm interested in what they're drinking.
It is a bar.
I might try some.
Dingleberry would be just kind of standing outside uncertainly because she doesn't want to go in.
All right.
I'd probably end up just marching straight in.
So you guys are going in. What does Snurk and Bimblegup do here? Do they follow? They've just been following silently this whole time?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Snurk just follows, stays silent in the background.
Alright. Bimblegup?
Yep. Pretty much.
Alright.
It's the same thing.
Looks like very hesitantly for Dingleberry, but everybody else just kind of goes in.
Bimblegup slides around, not walking.
Yeah.
Just as a reminder.
He just floats.
Yes.
They float.
He uses Mage Hand to push him.
Now, you wouldn't know this, Joey, but there is a more apt spell, Tensor's Floating Disc, that you can create. It's basically a small disc that think of it as like a little magical skateboard, but it's just a disc. So
sounds awesome. It's just an invisible hoverboard.
Yeah, don't mention skateboard while Gavin's here. It brings back up sad memories.
Don't bring it up.
I keep using the wrong pronouns. They, them for Bimblegup.
My bad.
Joey did
using the wrong ones. And then also, just like as they're walking or as they're floating around, they silently like eye everyone around.
Perfect.
That's what they're doing.
Let's see.
It kind of feels weird because I can't actually say anything.
Entering reveals smoky, low flames and a fireplace that's barely illuminating the cracked stone walls and the filthy floor of the establishment. The single room space is crowded with Warforged, with severed digits or limbs, scars, burns, or other wounds. Other Warforged in the area are gathering around traditional dice, card, dart, and the board games, as well as carnival competitions, such as throwing metal rings on the post, tossing a ball at a tower of weighted iron cups hard enough to make them fall down, and striking a homemade machine hard enough with a hammer to make it ring a bell. The small bar in the corner serves cheap ale. Behind this bar, there is a Warforged bartender shouting jeers at patrons losing games.
I like this place already.
This place is
Reminds me of
fun.
reminds me of a couple taverns I've been to on my adventures.
Fun.
Okay, so a few of you haven't played D&D before, so I'll kind of give you guys like a stepping stone. Generally, good things to keep in mind are at any time whatsoever, at all, you can roll things like perception checks, history checks. Say you want to see if you know about the bar, or I gave Reverend the location for free because this is basically the only Warforged bar. But if you weren't a Warforged, you would have had to roll history check to see if you know of it. Or at any time whatsoever, you can roll perception to see what's around, or investigation on a specific object to investigate it. Now, just declare that you're going to do that, and if you don't have your pluses, I can help you find them. But generally speaking, you'll have a plus or a minus to a stat. For example, looking at Fimblegup here, has a +5 to investigation, and is proficient, which basically means they're very good at it.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I can do... Oh, sorry, I'll wait.
How do I just want to know how to roll.
Yeah.
Are you using physical dice, or no?
No.
Okay, so on D&D Beyond, do you have basically, are there little outlines that look like boxes around each number?
Click view on your character if you're not yet.
Yeah. Click on your character. Now, you might have the dice beta, and you might not. Now, if you do, you can just click the little numbers that kind of turn gray when you click over them, and it'll automatically roll.
Oh!
Perfect. All right.
Oh!
And this is very important. If you're using D&D Beyond's rolling, don't add anything. It automatically adds them.
Oh,
automatically.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got a 17!
On what?
On... What did I roll on? I don't even know.
Animal handling check. What the heck?
Wisdom.
Wait, you roll a wisdom saving throw?
What?
Okay, there's a few things. Looking at your character sheet on D&D Beyond, the very top row, the 6 things: strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Those are like your stats. Those are your core stats. They all influence the rest of them. Mm-hmm. You really don't roll those. Now, below it to the left, the one labeled saving throws. If I tell you to make a saving throw, you can click on that and then roll your saving throw. You might have for example, Bimblegup, +5 to intelligence on saving throws, -1 to strength, that kind of thing. Next, on the right, the one labeled skills. Okay. That's where you'll find all your skills. Investigation is a skill. Perception is a skill. So if I was to click, or Joey was to click on Bimblegup for perception, that's he's got a +1, so he rolls. And in this hypothetical situation, rolled a 17, it automatically adds the 1, and it says at the bottom right-hand
actually,
corner...
I rolled a 16.
16 + 1, 17. For perception?
Yes.
Sounds good. All right. You see the bartender is a Warforged who has lost a limb. From that, you get that he was probably once in the war, namely the last war. You know. Because you were just kind of looking around. Let's see. You also see a skittish-looking Warforged in the corner bar at a booth.
I forgot what we're here for.
We're here to talk to Cole, our Warforged informant.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
I'd like to do a history check to see if I recognize any noteworthy Warforged who might have been written about in cool stories.
Yeah.
Let me do that real quick. 8. Oh wait, 11 in total.
Yes. If I assume you're using real dice.
I'm using the D&D Beyond one.
Okay, so it adds it automatically.
Automatically, yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh! Automatically.
So you got a 5. No, not a 5. You got a a 5.
The dice
I got an 8. I have a +3 in history.
Perfect. 11. So, yeah, you know what? I think with that, looking around, you see Fire, a very well-known Warforged boxer.
His name's just Fire. Wow.
That's what
the way
Warforged
Warforged
names are like.
works, they're just words that they like.
Yes, words that they like or have been used to describe them. They don't have to have anything to do with their appearance, though.
The other thing I'll give you is they have a flame paint job on their metal exterior and are not wearing any armor.
That fits
Because
in well.
that is cool.
And that's a boxer, no armor.
Cool guy.
Imagine like
Nice.
Monk.
All right, I'm just admiring them from afar at the moment.
Wonderful.
Like, whoa, that guy! He's cool. I'm gonna break character for a second just to tell Nathan something. I looked up Warforged names, and a lot of them were metals, like iron. But one of the words that was there was just apple. So it could be any just general. It's a word.
Exactly.
Even
It's a
so,
word.
I just
It
want to make
exists,
sure I
that's his
understand this.
name.
Wait. What kind of apple was it?
A dry apple.
Oh my god, don't
January
remind
5th,
me.
2020.
It's been almost
Lance,
a
I want to
year.
make sure I understand this properly. There's passive wisdom, passive passive
Yes.
investigation, and insight.
That is
Those
correct.
are stuff that you just roll, right? That's just something you pay attention to?
Well, I have to roll against them. So
Yeah.
I'll just use Bibogub as my example. Passive intelligence, parentheses, investigation. So if I had to make something against his investigation, or most commonly against his wisdom for a stealth check, it would go against the passive, which is just, for him, 11 passive
11.
perception. So if I
then
was to
you
roll
would
a
roll-
d20,
yeah.
and say there's a goblin sneaking up behind you. I rolled a 5 plus goblin stealth, and I'll just go with 1 because they're kind of dexterous. That'd be a 6. Does not beat his passive wisdom. He sees it. That kind of thing.
That's cool.
Would I be able to do a perception check to see if there's any coal-related Warforged patterns anywhere?
Yes. Just as a tip from a guy who's played the game a lot, investigation and perception are your friends.
Okay. Perception, I have +4, so I'll do that.
Well, they're
What-
two different things that
Yeah.
apply in different circumstances.
Yeah.
But yes, perception's what you're looking for.
Which die do I roll?
D20. For
D20?
any check, it's normally a D20.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
like the most common dice, right?
Yes.
All right. Huh? 20. Heck yeah.
Nat
Wow.
20?
Yeah.
So that's 24.
I guess that's 24.
I
Yes.
think you found her.
It's yes.
It-
And this is
Yeah.
another very important thing.
Or-
If you roll a 20 and don't say nat, I'll just assume it was you added your pluses to get to that number. Say
Oh,
you-
okay. So
So because the nat 20 means something
Natural.
very specific. That
natural
means
20.
you get something good happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or likewise, nat 1, something bad happens.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, that's
Yeah. I'm gonna say. Let's see. How should we do this? Because you rolled a nat 20. I feel like this is our first nat 20. I feel like this has to be special.
do I just 100% see a coal-related?
Yes. Okay. So first off, there's one specific patron, the kind of shaky, like scared-looking patron at the corner of the bar is just
Yeah,
jet
also.
black. Jet black. Unlike any other Warforged in the area. The other thing you'll notice, they're tapping their fingers on the desk rapidly, like they're waiting for something. And finally, this is the little extra thing I'll give you. You see a glint of something coming from the window on the other side of the street.
Okay. So I got something even specialer than what I was looking for.
Way special.
Super special. Nice.
Would I roll
on.
perception or investigation for I don't know which one it would be for I want to know what kind of people are in the bar and
Actually, that would be, where is it? I was gonna go. No,
would you like?
insight is true. And are you looking to see like physical characteristics or like mental characteristics?
physical.
Oh yeah, then perception. There's a thing called insight, which is like determining the true intentions of a creature.
Yeah, insight would be mental things.
Yeah,
Perception
that's like telling
would
the
be
truth
like,
or not, basically.
the tapping on the table. That's a physical thing, so it's
Yeah.
perception.
Rolled a 4, so I have an 8. Right.
They all look like people. And they're all Warforged. That's the common trait.
Right.
Like, even if your eyes were closed, you'd be able to tell that.
So you found out that there is nothing but you
Metal.
and Warforged.
Exactly.
You can't see us.
The group of us and Warforged.
Oh.
Yeah.
He just loses us in 10 seconds.
Yeah, you're
Actually,
lost. No.
I actually had a thought about that.
Yes?
So, we all know that he saw the glint.
No,
Does that...
you do not.
Oh.
I know I saw the glint.
He
and I
sees the glint.
Yeah, not unless
No,
he tells
can,
us.
I can
That's
point it out.
metagaming.
I can
Dang
point
it,
it
so-
out.
Because I
Yes,
have
if
an
you
idea.
point out here, like, hey guys, what's this? That's the only way. You have to let them know that something's happening.
Okay, but he doesn't find it suspicious.
There is
Well,
a
that's up to him
shiny.
to decide.
There is a shiny Pokemon on the.
Where?
Ooh, sparkly.
Pimplecup spoke up. Do you want to look at the sparkly?
Yes.
All right, you're attracted. You are attracted by the I don't know, the
Nice.
option of, like, the possibility of having something valuable just from the glint alone.
Of
So
course.
you decide to take a look. To do this, you will have to go outside of the bar. Are you all right with that?
Yes.
All right, you leave the
Snark
party
follows
to go
him.
investigate this glint.
Mhm.
Short people away.
Snark follow.
Short people away.
Oh,
Sure,
Snark,
people
are you
away.
following
Brianna,
Snark?
Brianna could go with you because
Wait,
you
Lance,
guys
what'd you
walked
say?
out.
Snark, are you going with him?
Yeah.
Dingleberry
Alright, great.
doesn't want to be in the bar, so she's gonna follow them.
All right. Well, everybody knows the best thing to do in D&D is split up the party. I'm glad we're doing this early on.
Right at the very start.
Yep.
Well, hopefully we'll get used to it just across the street from each other.
Yeah, I mean this is just across.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
street.
It's not like separated incredibly.
Yeah, it's like
it's
like,
like
oh,
we
I'm
could
gonna
go
check
see
this
each other
out.
if we wanted to.
Dang
Okay,
it, Snark, I had a
You're leading the
plan.
charge. You're leading the charge, so you're gonna have to roll investigation on the window to see if you can see through it.
Wait, who?
Bimblegup, you said you were the one looking at it.
I'll
The
mute
other guy just
myself for
followed.
now. I'll
Alright,
mute
which
myself
one?
for now.
Investigative.
Investigation. The other thing is, this is kind of my personal rule. A maximum of 2 checks on the same thing. So, like, all 6 of you can't look at the same thing and roll independent perception checks, for example. Because if 2 people look at it, the rest of you determine that must be it. So a maximum of 2 checks on the same thing.
Okay.
Nice.
I got a 10
Alright, that
total.
makes sense.
10 total?
Yeah.
You see not much. It's a little dark through the window. However, you see a crossbow that has been hastily abandoned.
You said 2 people can roll, so can I go 2?
Yes.
Alright.
You're trying to see with your grung vision.
Yeah. So I got a 17 plus 3, that's 20.
Yeah.
Oh,
At the same thing, at the same time, you notice the tail end of a coat disappear through a door frame in the back.
I want to
And
immediately
it's
run
slammed
after
shut.
it.
Okay. Can you unlock doors?
What means I can unlock doors?
Do you have proficiency with thieves' tools and have thieves' tools?
Nope.
Nope and nope. Okay, you have to
Can
push
he-
down the door if you want to go through it.
Can
Then.
he? Yeah,
Might as
just
well roll
break
for
the,
it, yep.
Just break the
That's
door.
athletics?
Yep.
I think it'd be strength.
It's just a strength check.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Technically, be a strength contest against the door, so I guess I'll roll strength too, and whichever is higher.
Okay.
That's fair.
I can't see
Yeah,
the roll.
door, you
Okay.
can do it.
I
What'd
got
you
it.
get?
Door.
8 plus 1, that's 9.
Ooh, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
If you tell Dingleberry to, she's going to do it.
Okay.
my strength is garbage, so
Yeah, you run headfirst into the door. You don't take any damage because you were kind of expecting it. You kind of braced yourselves for it, but this is a sturdy door. Made of only the best
This is a
iron.
strong
People
door.
tell her
Strong
to
door.
knock it down. She's too afraid of them to not.
Yeah, they've
So
got
either
Do
of you
it!
ask
Natural
Dingleberry-
intimidation.
Okay.
Natural intimidation.
Yeah, if either of you guys ask Dingleberry to, do you?
do it. Do it.
No, I want to listen to what's on the other side of the door if I can.
Are both of these actions happening at the same time?
Doubt
Wait,
it. I ran into the door at the same
Hold on.
time as listening through. I probably need to wait for them
wait,
to move,
hold on,
right?
wait. Two. Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
they need to move first. I can make that after.
For clarification, what door is this?
It is a door in the back of the abandoned building that you just looked in with the crossbow that has been hastily abandoned.
And the coach.
So
Oh,
imagine
You need to let other
across
people
the
move
street-
first. I forgot, yeah.
Imagine across the street there's like an abandoned little storefront that had an abandoned crossbow.
Yeah, crossbow on the
And
ground.
that's all.
Okay,
Or on a
Uh,
shelf or something.
I got a crowbar. I don't know if that does anything.
You can use. You can try to try.
with great strength.
You can try. Whoa, okay.
I don't
Roll strength.
But okay. 20.
Well, yeah.
A natural 20.
You
Oh,
Heck yeah.
Nice.
with the intimidation of Bimblegup just saying, "Do it," with that incessant evil stare. Do it. You will up the courage and break down the door with vigor. As it breaks, it reveals a sky coach flying into the distance.
Right.
I just kind of watch it and await further instructions.
can I get the crossbow?
You can attempt to pick up the crossbow. Yes.
You have to roll to pick it up. I love that.
No,
Really?
no. You just want to take the crossbow.
Please roll. Please,
I don't know
please
because I'm
roll.
not gonna
No,
be able
you
to
don't
use
have
it.
to roll.
Shoot it down. Shoot down the balloon or whatever
That's
it is.
way too
You won't
far
take
away.
it, I
far
will.
away.
Just fly.
Shoot it down.
It's way
Isn't it
too
just on the
far away.
ground?
As you've been talking, the sky coach has disappeared. The crossbow is on the ground. You can just take it.
Okay, I want to take it.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh boy. Passive wisdom.
No. The
Saving
box
throws
that's
on the left
saving-
side.
Oh yeah.
Roll wisdom. I think you're good at that one.
Yeah.
I got a freaking one!
Oh my gosh.
A very loud noise startles you, and as you are thrown back, a single-use, technically speaking, it's called magical tinkering. It's a thing that most mage rites and artificers can do. They can imbue a non-magical object with a simple property. The property that was instilled was a siren-like noise, and it blasts your eardrums, doing let's go with 1d4 thunder damage. That's a 2 thunder damage to your eardrums. You're
Ow.
completely fine, but you take 2 damage.
Does it affect STO?
No,
You're fine,
you
but
guys,
you're dead. Sorry.
yeah.
Electric super
however-
effective against flying.
You get a, I think it's either called hand crossbow or palm crossbow, whichever the item is. I can just add it to your inventory. So
Okay.
I'll
So
add
is
it
this
to your
like-
inventory.
Oh, are you gonna take away my health?
No, you do that. I'll
Okay.
just give you the crossbow to make sure you get the right item. And then also,
When are we gonna talk to Cole?
well, you
we
can
will.
handling
take
their stuff at the moment.
hand crossbow here.
Technically,
refresh
we could
your
be
inventory.
doing that right now.
Yes,
We
it's
probably will
happening
shortly.
same time.
Yes.
Yeah, it's happening at the same time. We'll just see what has
just
been
rewind.
happening.
Yep.
We'll see what has been happening
Okay.
in a second.
Joey, this is
Okay.
important. D&D Beyond does not update, so you'll have to manually refresh the page to see the crossbow.
Okay.
Second thing, smash cut. Let's go 30 seconds ago.
There it is.
You guys are approaching Cole. Well, who you assume to be Cole, at least. She hasn't confirmed herself.
So who's
What do you
who's
do?
it?
What's
It's just
Who's going
it's
first?
just the
Who's
war- it's-
approaching? It
Uh,
is Trinick, Reverend, and Tal.
Can you guys talk to
Okay.
her real quick? I want to try my hand at the ring toss.
Okay.
So I'll walk off
Yeah,
and you
you
have
sh-
the conversation.
Just
Reverend-
quickly, roll just a straight up and down D20 for me.
Sure. 10.
You do okay. You know,
All right.
average.
Yeah.
Average
Well-
ring toss.
While this is going on, what do you two do as we continuously peel members off of the group?
Okay.
I suggest that Reverend talks to them first, seeing as he is a fellow Warforged.
All right.
Do I have to roll to walk up and see what I say? to
No.
them? Okay.
I'll tell you if you need to roll. You can
Okay.
either ask me to do something or just say you're doing something. If I've got a problem, I'll butt in.
All right. I'll do that from now on. I walk up. I ask if I can have a seat next to them or close to them at the same table, and I I say I'm here on behalf of Vilroy Germain.
Oh, okay. Yes. Why didn't Vilroy come herself? I requested her.
I could not answer that. I honestly could not tell you the answer to that question. I have no idea myself.
Her tapping becomes quicker on the table, and she says, "Okay. I guess I should explain why I needed you guys to come here. So, or I guess at the time, it looks like there's two of you. I did only think one of you was going to be here, but that's all right. I guess more's the merrier. Look at me. I'm an out of work warforged. We're not the most wealthy of people, are we? Now you know a little something about that. And a few weeks back, I received word of a job. Now, when I got there, some not so great stuff happened, and I think there was a small boy. I think he looked like he was a noble, but he didn't look like he was doing very good. I think I heard rumors that he was from House Orion. However, that's not why I'm here. They can do whatever they want. I'm here to talk about my friend, who I witnessed murdered as an example to the other workers. Now, no matter how shady your business is, things like that, they can't stand. So I thought I'd finally speak up.
Oh, wow. That sounds not good.
And as this is happening, the loud crash that was so damaging to Bimblegup is heard. It's loud, it just doesn't damage you guys. And it spooks Cole, very much so. The entire bar goes wild. They say, because it sounds like a gunshot, basically, or the equivalent of. Cole yells as she's leaving, "I knew I shouldn't have trusted you guys. You set me up," and then runs, very scared, out of the bar. The chase is on, if you so choose to do that.
I run over to you guys.
Good riddance.
How'd the ring toss go?
Actually, it's a little chaotic in this bar, so
we should leave.
Do that.
we should leave.
Efficiency
while
at
we're running
acrobatics, so I could be trying to dodge around people.
All right, yeah. You made a case for it. If I say make a something check and you've got a case on why something should be a different check, go ahead. If I like it, sure. So yeah, I like that. Acrobatics check for me.
All right. That's a 6.
Okay, you struggle to get over there, and
yeah.
you take. Let me roll a d4. That's just my generic. Oh, 1. Lucky you. You take 1 bludgeoning damage as you mind your way through the bar.
All right.
Do we all have to make rolls to
No.
leave?
That was just to get out. No, you guys are pretty close to the door. There's a the window that Cole went through that you could follow through. As well, before we continue that train of thought, Dingleberry, Snurk, and Bibblegup. While you were not hurt by the loud noise, you see the commotion on the other side of the street. Do you guys go towards it or no?
Would we have seen them run out of the building? Because from our perspective, it would just be a dark figure running away.
Yeah. You see something leaving the building from the side and going from the alleyway that they exited on onto the main street. That's all you see. You don't know who it is.
All right.
Okay.
I just run back to the bar.
All right, great.
Meet up. Pretty much.
Dingleberry kind of follows him.
You can all exit the bar. I won't make you roll for that. And you meet up on the street.
Yeah.
And you are all there.
Mm-hmm.
And we failed.
Do you guys know where she went?
Bimblegup is nursing his ears.
I saw a dark figure running
Dingleberry
away.
was watching where she went.
Well, that sounds like the right person. It was a pitch black warforged.
All right, now before we continue this, there are some specific chase rules in D&D that I was a big bad and forgot to pull them up. The other thing is, I have to be quickly right back. This won't take more than 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
That did not go as well as I had intended. Sad.
At least I got 5 points on the ring toss, so I mean, it wasn't all bad.
If I was
you did okay.
breaking character, if I was there, I definitely would have gambled. Just so you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so,
Snirk's a big gambler.
yeah, he sounds like a little crime boy.
Little
I
crime
added to my
boy.
notes that Dingleberry is not so secretly terrified of Snurk and Bimblegup and will do literally whatever they tell her to if they demand it.
It doesn't matter if you're scared or not. I touch you and you're frightened.
All right, because
that's what the
frog.
yeah.
She's just
Not just a single touch though. It has to be like actually extended touch. Like I can't just poke someone.
Yeah.
Don't some birds eat frogs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Dingleberry is.
Yeah, but I'm a 3 foot tall frog.
And some frogs eat birds.
Exactly.
How tall is Dingleberry?
Like 6 foot tall.
5'3".
Oh, 5'3".
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Eric
that's
Holcroft
There
is
you
pretty
go.
short.
Okay.
Actually, wait. How exactly tall was I? I forgot what I said.
Also,
it
you're a
to.
poisonous frog, so I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
A
I'm
dark
just
frog, yeah.
fixing my hair because I got bonked.
Description.
You got
I got
bonked. Nice.
Dingleberry is trying to keep her wings out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are all everywhere.
Okay,
I remember
so I'm free
what
to.
remember what Lance said. Lance said it's a little bit more immersive if you speak as I if you
Yeah,
speak
if you
in the
say,
first person.
I did this.
Yeah.
So, like, rather than saying, like, in your case, Nathan, you said, I recommend to Lucas that he do that. You should have, like, you could have actually said,
Reverend.
like, you could have
or-
actually been your character and then recommended him to do that.
Yep, I think that
And
was
then-
both Lance and I mentioned
Yeah,
that
right.
last night.
I
Yeah.
completely forgot. Right, yeah, Nathan, you could have in-game recommended to my character specifically.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then Brianna, you can say I instead of Dingleberry
Okay.
if you want to. You don't have to,
Yeah.
but it's
I'm gonna
Just
try
not
to do
used
that.
to role
'cause-
playing like that because the
Yeah, same.
that's fair.
6 or 7 years that we role played, that's how I role played it.
Okay,
I
That's-
So I
that's
say
fair.
Dingleberry says, I just say what she says, but
I have
normally-
returned.
welcome
No
back.
way.
Welcome
And
back.
oh, look at that! Whoa, is that chase rules? Whoa! I
Whoa!
found-
Whoa!
Okay,
Way.
Whoa.
So, chase time. First thing we're gonna do is, let's see, we're gonna establish the skill that we're gonna be using, which determines the modifier you have on chase-based rolls. First things we're gonna do is this is going to be depending on the action you're taking, either acrobatics or athletics, or I guess if it comes into effect, strength to strength out of things. So this is Sharn. So, and this is me here, not the chase rules. There's for you guys to come up with your own actions because it's up to you. We could do this real boring and be like, all right, roll. All right, you're this close. But I think it's a lot more fun if you make actions that are what you're doing. For example, I go through a fruit stand, like seems to be present in every action movie ever. That kind of thing, you know. It's kind of
I
like
understand.
imagine an endless street.
Yes.
It's an endlessly
My
long,
character's already done that. What are you talking
winding
about?
pathways, and many bridges. Now, if you roll real bad in Sharn, the City of Towers, you will fall off the bridge you are currently on, and you will fall down a level. There are ways to get back up. We'll get to that if it comes there. But it is possible to fall.
I'm
I
just going to
have
fly.
an athletics proficiency.
Now, if you want to fly, you
I
have
have an
to dodge
athletics
the sky
proficiency.
coaches.
You have to what?
Okay,
She has to
so
dodge the sky coaches if she flies.
Oh, right.
Yes. Okay, so this is kind of for any combat. Let's roll some initiative, boys.
All right.
Heck yeah.
My
All right,
initiative is
and I'll
plus
get a
2.
roll.
My initiative is +3.
Mine is +3. You have to actually click it though.
What do you mean initiative?
16 plus
20
3.
and
I got
your
19.
Initiative, you said?
7
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
3, I got 10.
Click initiative.
Mine is 21.
wait.
What is
My
our
total
goal
was
right
19.
now? Are we just trying to catch cold?
Where is initiative?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
trying to prove
Okay.
So click view on your character. It's right under proficiency.
Right under proficiency?
Yeah.
Let me check.
the initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I was
This is
looking
like order of who goes when.
Yep, I got
Yeah.
21.
I got 19
Okay.
total.
I
Whoa,
got-
whoa now, boys.
Wait, I have to roll. This is just for the whole thing?
Yeah, click
The
initiative.
whole,
This is order
whole
of
game?
events. Dingleberry, what did you get?
I don't know where initiative is. I can't find it, but I got an 18.
You rolled an 18?
Yes.
I rolled a
Well, you need to
17.
add your initiative though.
Yep, it's
I don't
right
know
next to
where my
armor
initiative
class.
is.
It's
Right next to armor
Right
class.
next to armor class and
I'm gonna share.
proficient and
I'm gonna share my
stuff.
Google screen.
Oh,
and I'll show you.
shit.
Dimbled, what did you get?
Look, look at this, Browna. It's right here.
How do you add it? Because I rolled a 17.
If you just math.
Just click
No,
that.
because like initiative, it still says +0. Oh
Yeah,
wait.
then you
You
got
have a
nothing.
plus
Yeah,
zero.
then you
have
have
nothing,
+0.
yeah.
You don't get
Okay.
anything added.
Then you don't. Yeah.
Oh right.
Like
Okay,
I
now
think it's the same as your dexterity, but
I'm
right?
gonna go down one by one. Dingleberry, what'd you get?
In total of 21.
21. Bimblegup, what'd you get?
2!
Wonderful.
Nice.
Snurk, what'd you get?
Wait, did you ask me?
Yeah, Snurk, what'd you get?
19.
Okay, great. Tal,
Tal,
what'd you get?
21.
21. Great. Reverend,
kidding?
what'd you get?
17.
Great.
No,
Dingleberry,
under-
what's your plus? And Tal, what's your plus?
Oh, an initiative?
Yeah, because you tied, I need to know who has the higher initiative modifier.
I have +2.
I have +3.
Great.
Alright, so she goes first.
Yep, so the
Oh,
order
wait,
is
it's just
going...
to go.
Nathan
You
didn't roll.
Who
This
goes
is
You
just
didn't,
for
you
going
didn't get Nathan.
first.
Lance, you
Okay,
forgot
well, then
Nathan.
that makes sense, actually.
Oh, my bad. What did...
7 + 3, so 10.
Great. So, let's see. I'm just ordering this. It's going to be first Dingleberry, and then Tal.
Yep, you got it
and
right.
then- yeah. And then
Yeah.
and then Cole. And then Snurk.
Snurk.
I'm writing this all out in a note just quickly. Then Reverend. And then Trennick Van. Alright. So first things first, Dingleberry. You said you wanted to fly. Now,
Yes.
it may be the slums, but the slums are very crowded. You will have to dodge obstacles and vehicles. What is it that you are going to dodge? It's up to you.
I'm going to dodge the things that are in the sky.
Great. Then let's say there is an overpass with, and not in the traditional sense, kind of. You guys haven't played Ark, is the thing. It's the tech bridges from Ark, basically. But okay, there's a bridge that you have to get. You have to duck under.
Okay.
So roll acrobatics for me.
There we go.
I prefer combat to actual gameplay.
Uh,
It's much more straightforward.
It
What was
is
that?
straightforward.
7
but
in
it's fine.
total, so I probably crash into it at some point.
Like Wile E. Coyote, failing on an Acme Studios mechanical device. You run headfirst into the overpass.
Oh.
Very
Fantastic.
ouchy. You don't take any damage from it because
How?
Because you got a
But there's
7,
just
not
a
a
puff
1.
of feathers.
because you're a level 1 character. That's why. And
So you don't die immediately.
yeah, exactly.
So you can't
Yeah.
fly very fast, I guess.
And actually, here's your punishment. Instead of taking damage, your wing hurts now. So
Oh no.
you know fly for this chase.
Aw.
Hmm.
Okay,
you
that's a little
normally-
bit.
Plummet back to Earth.
Yeah, we can't take too much damage. I have 12 health.
I have
So-
7.
That
Bimblegup has
I have
Bimblegup
5.
has
Like, because I already took 2 damage.
Wizards are
oh
very
my
weak.
god, it's even worse for you.
okay. Next is Tal. Tal, what are you doing?
I'm gonna see if there's
Cole
like
is currently 50 feet away. If they get 100 feet away, then you lose them.
okay. Can I see Cole currently?
Yes,
Okay.
they're in your vision.
I'm gonna scale a building and start like seeing if I can jump across the rooftops to keep a consistent eye on Cole, so I can sort of direct everybody else who's running as to where she's heading.
All right, there, Superman. Let's take this one at a time. What are you going to use to scale the building?
I'm looking to see if there's like almost sort of a stairs sort of situation with like stuff I can jump on if there's balconies and such.
How about this? It's one of those fire escapes on the side of a alleyway.
All right.
Yeah, let's see if you can get up there. Let's do That's not really acrobatics because you're just climbing a ladder. You know what? Yeah, let's go with acrobatics. Roll some acrobatics for me.
Okay. That is a 17.
Yeah, with that good enough, you get up there and you're pretty well keeping an eye on her. I'll say did you go forward at all? Did you get any closer?
I'm trying to pursue her.
You're gonna walk forward with all your movement. So this is important to get out there. Everybody has a movement speed. I think for most of you it's 30 or 25.
Yeah, 30.
Oh, Reverend, yours is
man.
20.
Mine is 30.
Okay, so we'll just have to say this. Now, if you would all be so kind, so I don't have to do 400,000 things at once, keep track of your individual distances from Cole. Right now, you are all 50. However,
wait, let me get
sorry.
a notebook. I'm
Yes.
going to use the restroom also. I will be right back. But I'll
Alright,
get
so
a
we're all
note-
60 feet, right?
Yes, this is good because Reverend's lower, or so I can deal with stuff until it's their turn. You are currently Tal. Everybody is 60. Tal, you used all your movement to get up there,
Yeah.
so you are 30 feet away. Dinglebear, you flew. I'll say you gained 20 feet with that. You're 40 feet away.
Okay.
Alright.
Great. And then Trinic, Snark, Bimblegup, 60 feet. Okay, so while Lucas is gone, Cole will take their turn. Cole's gonna do that thing where you knock down a bunch of stuff in the middle of the road to try to block it. And let's see how well they do that.
Oh no, what will I do on a roof?
Uh-oh.
Okay, a 13 plus 4. I'm gonna make it, yeah. That's higher than
They
needed.
knocked down a single orange.
The terrain is now difficult for the first 20 meters. No, let's go with 10, because that's a little less OP. Difficult terrain just means it takes twice as much movement to get across.
Okay.
For the first 10, while you were gone, Cole knocked down some fruit stands. Oh no, my cabbages style. And now there is 10 feet of difficult terrain, which takes twice as much movement to get across. For simplicity's sake, it's right at the beginning of wherever you're going to start. Who's up next? That would be Snark. What are you gonna do?
Would a standing leap be faster? Because I can leap farther.
What's your leap thing?
Alright, let me find the description. Features and traits, racial trait. Okay, standing leap, your long jump is up to 25 feet and your high jump is up to 15. With or without a running start.
Either or, if you want to gain it, is that like a Pythagorean triangle where it's like 15 feet and 25 feet, or one or?
I have no idea.
I think it's or.
Let's go with either or. So
Yeah.
if you'd like to try to jump over the difficult terrain, yeah, that would gain you 10
Maybe
feet.
it's 15 in the air and 25.
Yeah,
Forward.
standing
But
leap
you choose
over.
which one. You choose which
15
one you
up,
want to min-max.
20 or 25 forward.
Yeah, then I'd want to
Either
jump
or.
over.
All right, so you want to try to just yeet yourself over this these
Yeah,
cabbages
yeah.
on the floor,
Yep.
which is really ironic,
Cabbages.
considering
Oh,
most
that'd be
don't
smart.
eat or drink. So I don't know why they would
Yeah.
keep cabbages.
That makes no sense.
All right,
I feel like I would notice
roll
that. And then
acrobatics
I'd
for me, big.
not pay attention.
Oh wait, no, you just do that. So I guess you just
Yeah.
do that. You can take it. You can still take an action. So would you like to make an action?
Is any way to take distance by climbing to gain distance?
No, that would be considered part of your movement. You get a
Oh, yeah.
an action
So I've-
action and a movement action.
Action. Was that was
If
an action?
you go in,
or
yes,
was it-
that was a movement. Now
Okay.
your jump is a movement.
Alright.
Now you can either attack, make an action such as unarmed strike, or a bonus action for you that would be 2-weapon fighting, which I don't think you want to do, or reaction, opportunity attack, or other, which is poison people.
Yeah,
None of
that's
those are
nothing
very
I'm going to be
now.
able to do here. Yeah, just go ahead and skip that.
All right. So who's up next? Who's that D&D
Did you say how close
character?
he was?
Who's that D&D character?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's
you
It's
got 25 feet.
Reverend.
You got
Should be
25,
me.
so 45.
It's Reverend.
All right.
Me. Heck yeah.
Reverend's up next.
I like
before that,
religion.
Gavin, Snark, 45 feet away. 35 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go.
I feel like I would just crush the cabbages if I ran over them. So
Yeah, no. How much do you weigh? You weigh a lot because Warforged.
200. I weigh 275 pounds.
That'll do her.
Okay, so I
Just run over them.
I just kind of run in the direction that Cole's running.
That's how it goes.
Wonderful. Would
Yep.
you like to take an action? Now,
Uh,
here's the thing. There are free actions, such as anything that isn't fighting, that you can choose to do.
Okay.
Like yell after her.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna do if Cole can hear me from that distance.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna
Oh,
I'm
I
just
have
gonna
something
do
for
it,
that.
and if she can't, then I'll figure that out. Because that's a little bit more natural.
Yep. Okay, you're gonna say like stop or something.
I'm gonna try to reason with her. And
Say what
say
you're
that-
gonna say, and
um,
then
Wait.
Wait, we didn't set you up. No, that wasn't actually a gunshot.
roll a
Penny.
persuasion check.
A persuasion check. Do I have persuasion?
Yes, everyone has.
I have
everybody-
no. Wait, no. I
Everyone
mean,
has
yeah, but do I
persuasion.
have like good persuasion?
You
I
have
have plus
plus
I
two.
don't know.
I have
I
plus
have
two.
two.
Yeah, just click persuasion. Just click persuasion. It's on the list. You actually have to click
Yeah.
the plus.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. I got a nat 20. 20 plus 2.
Again?
So,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
But can
Yeah.
she actually hear you?
You know, that's the unfortunate thing now, isn't it?
No. No.
The only words that she catches is set you up.
Oh boy.
And you persuaded her that we set her up
You are
excellently.
very persuasive. So
I think it would have been better if she just heard persuasive and a gun. I mean, if she heard set you up and gunshot.
yeah. Trinic, you're up.
Oh no, that was awful.
I have
Wait,
a
how
boom-
close
I
am
have I have a spell that I can be louder, so I might do that next time.
All right, great.
Okay. How close am I?
Could I take?
How close?
Oh yeah,
is he?
how
Lance,
close?
I think
is...
he's
60.
40.
Not moved forward yet.
Oh, he didn't move.
I thought I did.
Yes,
Sorry.
yeah.
I thought Trinic. I thought you were asking.
Then you'd be
Reverend,
40
you
feet.
moved your
Me.
entire movement, so you are 40 feet away.
Okay.
Okay. Could I take like the exact path that
Excuse me.
that Reverend took and crushed all the cabbages and not
Well,
be
if you-
obstructed?
Yeah.
Following
Sure.
his footsteps.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
just in his exact footsteps, and then I'll take his path.
However, you are going to have to roll acrobatics for that because
All right,
his
I have plus-
stride is a lot bigger than yours.
I have +3 acrobatics.
Perfect. The footsteps are spaced quite a bit larger apart than you are used to. So let's see how
Okay.
well you do.
16 plus 3, 19.
Yep, that'll
Nice.
do her.
Okay.
You deftly manage to fit into every single footstep, just like you were backtracking as a wild animal does on the hunt.
Heck
Let's
yeah.
see. You are
I
what's
go
your-
30.
30. Yeah, you're 30 feet away now. Wonderful.
Nice.
I guess I'll try and tell her to, actually no, you basically already scared her away. There's like we'd have to physically catch her at this point. So and I don't have any long ranged like attacks or anything. So I guess I'm done.
Sounds good. Bimble Gup.
Okay. So, am I allowed to like use a spell?
Yeah. You're allowed to do whatever you want to
Whatever
do.
you
I
want.
don't. Except I don't know what spells I have. Like I don't know what they do.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, chill touch 120 feet. Mm.
Yeah.
Would that just freeze her in place?
Well, no.
No, that does
make a
necromantic
ranged
damage.
spell attack against a creature to assail it with the chill of the grave. It does 1d8 necrotic damage, and they cannot regain hit points until the start of the next turn. The hand
cool.
clings to the target.
Okay.
It's
So
just
maybe
a
don't
So
attack
chill
her.
touch is damage. Okay.
Maybe try
Okay.
Mage Hand?
Mage hand's too far.
Ah.
She's too far for mage hand. Can I look for an easier or like a path to cut her off?
Yeah. Perceive it.
Perception
Perceive.
check.
Perception.
Oh, I could have totally done that.
Or would that be history
Oh.
for knowing the ins and out of the city?
Oh, are you just looking around for a path, or do you want to see if you already knew one?
Well, I didn't know the city before this, so looking around for a path.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, so perception.
I have -2
yeah.
perception.
Okay.
Woo! Blake could hypothetically
15.
help
Oh,
him if
not
he can hear
15.
Blake.
14.
What's that?
Plus.
Yes.
You could hypothetically help him.
Total 14.
If he can hear you from where you are,
Oh, with
because you're up on the
inspiration?
roof. You're up on the roof.
Yeah, that's true. I have to wait for my
You
turn,
don't.
though.
Okay, you don't find a better path with that,
Oh, I see what
but
you mean.
what you do see is a way to get around the difficult terrain.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll just do that then.
All right, you walk forward
Okay.
25 feet. Do you take an action?
How
Like
far
you-
away am I?
35.
Dang it. Okay, no. No
Do you want
action.
to? I don't know. You've got a bunch of spells. You are a wizard.
Yeah, Mage Hand's 30 feet.
That's true.
I don't know if I have anything else. The only other thing that's farther than 30 feet is Chill Touch.
Oh, I just noticed you have Find Familiar as your spell. Do you have an animal you've picked out? You don't have to say it if you don't want to, but
I don't have one.
whenever you use that spell, you choose the animal. All right.
Hmm.
Who's next in the order? Dingleberry, you're up.
Wouldn't it be the Warforged again?
No, I'm after. I'm
No,
after you two.
Okay,
Lucas.
Not
so Cole rolled an 18 plus 2, 20. So Dingleberry and Tao rolled higher.
Okay.
So they go first.
Hmm.
Yeah, the enemy doesn't always go first. Dingleberry, you're up.
Interesting.
I'm going to keep running because my wing hurts.
Yes. Great.
Do I roll for how far I get?
Actually, I'm gonna do the thing that I was going to do, except difficult terrain was in the way. I'm going to roll d20 and see if you hit something. If you run into an obstacle.
Imagine doing that, Brianna.
Could not be me.
Could not
Imagine
be.
running.
Let's see. D20 rolled 13. There is a
What
patron.
ha-ha funny.
A patron of a nearby diner in the way. Roll athletics to get around
19.
them.
Oh wait, no, I have to also add my thing.
Yeah, well, 19 will do it.
You rolled athletics.
Yes. So I got 21.
All right, how far away were you?
I was 40 feet.
You are now 15 feet away.
Woo!
She could definitely hear you from 15 feet away.
That she can. On to Tal.
All right. I'm going to wait. Can I do a spell and run at the same time?
Yes, movement and technically an attack action. Yes.
All right. So I'm running along the rooftops after Cole, and I'm going
Yes.
to cast Thaumaturgy, or is it Thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy. I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy to make my voice boom up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. Do I have to roll for
Wonderful.
casting that?
Yeah. No, that just happens.
Nice, because it's a cantrip.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Now when. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna call after Cole. We're only here to help you. Slow down.
All right. Roll persuasion.
All right, I have a +5 in persuasion. Fancy.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
It's almost like you're a bard.
I mean, almost. That's a 9.
Almost.
That's a 9 in total.
Wait, I
Oof.
just lost a. Who did I lose? I lost Trent. Where? No, not Trent. Who's missing? I've got everybody's character sheets pulled up. Bimbleglove, Dingleberry, Reverend, Snark, Trenick, and Tal. I just lost your character sheet. How
Oh,
could-
fun.
You might have accidentally closed it after.
How
like,
persuasive were you?
I rolled a 4, and then it was +5 with persuasion, so that's 9.
You were 9 persuasive.
Yeah.
You're a nice guy who has not talked to her at all yet, so she doesn't trust you.
Very fair.
She doesn't even know who you are.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
Very
Just
important.
she saw you out of the corner of her eye at the ring toss.
I don't know if
That's
she
it.
would have seen me up on the roof, so it's more of just a voice calling after her rather than like an actual face to the voice.
Just a disembodied voice.
How far away were you?
30 feet.
All right, you are near right on top of her, except you're on top of a building. So there's
Oh,
that.
and then I ran
But-
another 30 feet, so I'm like right.
Exactly. But you are on top of a building.
Yes.
You could pretty much just like.
I didn't need to be loud then.
Yeah. That said, it is Cole's turn. And on Cole's turn, they are going to take their movement action, of course, which is 25 feet forward. So everybody add 25 to however far away you were.
Okay. So I am 55 now.
Back to 60.
Back to 60.
5. Yeah.
Let's see. And then... oh, this is...
It's gonna take forever.
No, it'll get there. But there, the thing that Cole is going to do, let me decide it by chance. Well, I didn't want to do that. As Cole is running, a black pool is emanating from her. She has casted the grease spell.
Oh no.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Right, and what does that do?
I actually believe. Never mind. I was gonna say I think one of you has that spell, but the grease spell covers the ground in a 10-foot square centered around the point and range with difficult terrain for the duration. So basically the same thing as the cabbages, which is why it was so boring. Except now this is right on where she is.
All right, make sure to light it on fire.
Yep. Sorry, I don't have a fire spell yet.
Oh,
10
man.
feet of difficult terrain.
Tal, you should just run up.
Just jump on it.
Just jump on her.
Yeah,
Just
I have
from
charm.
the
I have
building.
charm person too, so I might try that next time.
Yeah, that's probably your best. That's probably our best bet right now.
Snurk, you're up.
Snurk, teleport to her with your ninja powers.
Is there any way to gain distance on her besides just running? Because that's
Ninja
not going to work.
frog.
If you haven't, that's up to you. If you can come up with something. If you want to do something to
Any way to gain distance through alleyways?
Ninja body switch.
roll a history check for that. See if you know any back alleys.
I rolled a 15, that's 16.
Yeah, I'd say you can gain, what's your walking speed, 25? I'll
Yep.
give you a 35 feet using your knowledge of the alleyways.
Nice.
And, yeah, so, it's just a city. So there are, like, sky coaches, telephone poles. Unlike the majority of D&D, while this does take place in fantasy-like times, it's not strictly medieval. It's medieval, but magic technology, right? So
Yeah.
We got
Imagine-
magic cell phones instead of normal cell phones.
Stones of Fart Beach.
Yes,
Real things.
that's better.
How close am I now since she
Stones
ran
of
again?
fart
How far did she
25.
run? 25.
25 away.
Okay.
That's still within your walking speed when we get to you. Reverend, you're... Oh, wait, Snark, did you want to make an action?
No, I'm good.
Alright, let's see. Reverend.
Not a whole lot I can do here. Do I have spells?
You have a thing called Divine Sense and Lay on Hands Pool. I think you do get a few spells once you've leveled
Yeah,
up.
those are
but
just
Those are
Heelys
just
right now.
things you do.
Those are just
Yep.
Heelys. Okay.
I like Heelys.
It's a
Healy.
time
Wait, I
for your
do
allies
Heelys?
with positivity.
Yes.
Would you like to come up with something using your vast amount of creativity?
Yeah. That sounded super condescending.
You're welcome.
Using
No, I
your
was basing
vast
that off of
amounts
Snark,
of
who just wanted to look through alleyways.
yeah.
Just use your
Uh,
computerized memory banks to
Yeah, you're a smart guy.
to map out possible futures. Be
Yeah.
Doctor Strange in Infinity War.
Exactly. I'm not technically a robot. I'm a robot that doesn't run on electricity. It runs on magic.
You're a computer.
much.
Just do the thing.
Yeah, sure. I'm a computer. That's literally what I just said. I wasn't, but okay. I could do a Are there any horses around? This might be a bad decision, but are there any animals or
200 pounds.
are there rideable are there animals that I can ride around?
Clyde.
The Townie is all that same species, so If there were
Yeah.
animals, they would be the right speed. I don't
Yeah,
know. It's
That's
just
Yeah.
true,
nice.
but
If there were
still.
animals, if there were mounts, I would be able to ride one.
Yeah, because right now we're among the poor forged, so
The poor forest.
Somehow I managed to mute myself. So you are in Sharn, the city of towers.
So
You
probably
are
not.
very high up, connected by bridges and things like that. So what you do see is the method of transportation that the city uses.
Yeah.
Sky coaches.
Okay. I was just looking. I saw animal handling. I'm like, that's interesting, right?
with the
Now,
attack.
if you'd like to hotwire a sky coach,
Animal handling, hot wiring a sky coach.
yes. Let me just. Part of me wants to do a religion check to see if that would work for anything fun, anything funny.
Just pray.
Pray, Jesus, please.
I could pray help into existence. I guess I don't know. That probably doesn't work.
well, if you are high level, there is a thing where you can summon divine intervention.
That's cool.
But
right
I'm
now,
not high
God
enough
doesn't
level
care
for that.
about you, so you gotta wait.
Yeah.
You're like a
God only cares
peon.
about the strong people.
Yes. I could do a perception check to see how to get around to see anything that would help us with that grease.
Yeah, alright.
Big broom!
And also run, obviously.
Yeah.
Keep running.
Big broom.
Big broom! So yeah, perception check. Clickety clackety. Frick! I got a 7, including my +4.
I'm gonna give you advantage because you're also warforged.
I
Roll
also
again.
have proficiency.
Roll it. Advantage just means you rolled 2 die and take the higher number. Because you're a
Oh,
warforged and you're trying to see like, hey, this is like a warforged thing.
Yeah. I got a 15, including the +4.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Looking
that's a
around
lower.
for a way to figure out how to fix the grease, you see a tapestry shop that is selling marvelous pieces of artwork that you realize you could use to sap up the grease.
Oh
Perfect.
boy.
Do we have any
Oh,
money
no.
among us? I realized we didn't
I'm
count our
rich.
golds.
I'm
before
rich.
dirt poor.
I live in a mansion.
You have
Equipment.
5 gold.
I have 15.
No, Trinic, you obviously forgot to bring your pocket change.
Yeah.
Your
I could
character has 5 gold.
Did you? Yeah. Did you set
You
the
might not have set
lifestyle
that
right?
correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
don't
didn't
set
set
the
my
Change
life-
that
money.
5 to like 500.
I have
Change-
nothing.
Change the lifestyle.
No, I
I'm
didn't.
at-
I didn't
I have,
set my gold at all.
I have 15 currency.
If you set your equipment based on like actual managed equipment, it does give you a money bag.
Yeah.
So I started off with 15, even though I didn't set money.
Mm.
That's what That's what you're supposed to do.
Use my money.
All right,
Current.
It is
Go
now.
to equipment.
Oh
currency.
wait,
It is Trinic's turn. What do you want to do?
I have a blanket.
Oh, even better. Oh, Reverend, how far away were you?
I was 65 feet.
Right, I'm
You are now
I'm
45
still-
feet away.
I'm still 55 feet away.
Oh.
Okay.
Dang it. Oh. Could I... Oh, dang it. What would it take to lasso her?
A lasso?
From 65 feet.
Because I'm
have
55 feet,
Ah.
and I have a 50-foot rope.
Okay, so the way lassos work is you form a loop, making them shorter.
Yeah.
I know. I could run forward. I could run forward close enough, and then make the loop.
That's
and
true.
Throw.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'll allow that.
I would be like 25 feet away. I'd have plenty of rope.
Yes.
Oh,
move
yeah.
forward, and then
Sprint. I'm there.
yes. How
Gotta
far
tie
away?
the rope while you're running, though.
I'm 25 feet away.
Perfect. Yeah, you can make a melee attack, a ranged attack. My bad.
It's not. It's just a lasso.
That's, I mean, yeah, but that's
yeah,
what the
but that's
action,
like,
the
so
category, the action.
There's
falls
two
under.
types of attack. When you're making an attack, there's a hit die and then a damage. The hit DC is basically like, for example, your greatsword has +3, so your unarmed strike has +3. Just roll unarmed strike.
Yeah, Blake's super yelling counts as an attack. So
Yeah, it's an attack action.
yeah,
Okay.
Super yelling.
super yelling.
I
Yeah.
rolled a 6 plus a 3 equals 9.
You do manage to lasso something.
Oh boy, what did I lasso? Is it useful at all?
I'd say it's a very useful character in this D&D campaign. You have lassoed Tal.
Off the roof?
No!
Off of the roof?
Well, you didn't necessarily pull them. You
That's
have
true.
snared them.
Oh,
You
okay.
just got him. Oh.
How did you
He was
manage
the only
that?
one that was close.
I
Come
don't
on.
know!
How did that
How high up
happen?
were you?
I'm like on the second story of a building. That's an impressive lassoing job to
How
miss
did
so horribly.
You were like, but you were like right to my left. How?
So are you letting go of the rope?
Yeah.
I congratulate your aim, sir, but wrong person.
That's horrible aim.
On the bright side, Tal,
I know
Tal,
how to
you
lasso
got a rope.
now.
You
Tell
just
her
get
the
that's
rope
true.
now.
Yeah, lasso.
I did just
Tal,
get a
you
rope.
should lasso her. You should lasso
Let me
her.
loop
We're
the
just
other
gonna-
side.
Oh my god. Are we just gonna be doing this back and forth until one of us finally lassos
We just
her?
have a chain of the entire group is all lassoed into one thing.
This is gonna be amazing.
Let me get a beanbag while we're at it so we can speed up the chase.
Imagine
Bimble
being
Gut, you're up next.
chased by 6 random individuals, all trying to lasso you with the same rope.
Who is the closest to her, but also the closest to me?
I'm 25 feet away.
I'm closest to
Tal
her.
is also 25 feet.
I'm right above
But-
her.
Okay, wait. Oh yeah, you're right. But I'm not. I'm like 50. I'm like
oh no,
60
25
feet away.
feet. I'm also 25.
Yeah, you're too far.
I'm also 25.
So anyone who's 30 feet away.
I'm
or
20. I'm
more.
25 feet away, so I'm not. I think Luke's
Okay.
the only one that is.
I'm 45 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use Mage Hand
To throw
like,
someone?
to like push someone?
You could run closer to someone
I
and then
love
do
that
it.
idea.
I'm just
Oh,
saying
yeah,
you could
yeah,
run. You could
I
run
can-
closer, and I'm just saying I'm 30 feet. Okay.
Bimble
Yeah,
Gut,
I
Not
can.
30
Yeah,
feet, but I'm
no,
30
I can run
pounds.
closer and then use Mage Hand on either Snurk or Tal.
Or Bimble
I'm
Gut,
just
you
saying
can
that I'm
throw
30 pounds.
yourself.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that
Throw
was-
Yeah,
yourself.
Bimble Gut, throw
Yeah.
yourself.
is
Yeet.
that allowed?
Just full on huck yourself at the.
What you do it to someone else, but doing it to yourself is a
Yeah,
little,
I feel like that's a little
far.
bit cheating.
Alright.
Yeah, that's true.
It's almost as smart as my lasso idea.
Okay, wait. Where's the oil, by the way? Or is it like covered up?
Depends. No
I
one
don't
has
think
covered it
anyone
up yet.
actually did anything.
Okay,
Yeah, we
Well-
haven't done anything to fix that yet.
Well,
And
it
all the
doesn't really
people that
matter
have
to me, 'cause I
tried,
can-
we're too far away.
because I'm just hovering over it. So.
Yeah, you are unaffected by difficult terrain.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay, so I move 25,
Mhm.
so that means I am 35 feet away from her, but also 10 feet away from Tal and Snurk
And
So-
Trinic.
and Trinic. But those two are closer, right? Or is Trinic also?
No,
I feel like
no.
throwing Snurk would be better because he's lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I'm 30 pounds.
Wait, how much can the thing
And Tal is
carry?
on a roof.
I'm on a roof and
Yeah.
somehow got lassoed.
You know,
Oh, I'm
no,
28.
Look, man, I don't know.
I feel like
Okay.
don't lance Blake because the high ground is advantageous
me-
in this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let
At
me
this
read
point.
Mage Hand for a second.
Hello.
Now,
guys.
no, we're playing Calvin Ball here. I like this idea too much. I want this to happen. Throw somebody. Let's say you willed this force into existence. A normal mage could do no such
40 feet
feat.
away.
Yeah, it says his hand can't attack, activate magic damage, or carry more than 10 pounds.
Shh.
But you know what? It doesn't matter. It
You're-
doesn't matter.
Bimble Gut
pushing.
has pure force of will.
Bimble Gut is strong.
You want to throw
Eat
Dingleberry
beats,
like
make
a
strong.
torpedo at her?
Make a ranged spell attack. Get on Snurk.
Okay. So what do I roll?
D20.
On what?
A D20.
Just a D20.
Wow.
Bottom left-hand corner, click the little red dice, and then scroll up until D20, and just roll 1, and add your spellcasting modifier, which for you is +3.
8.
+3.
So that's 11.
Yeah, it works. I'll give it. It doesn't work great, and you kind of go ouch as your shin bumps into something because you weren't expecting it, Snurk. You take 3 damage.
3 ouch damage.
Oof.
Hey man, it hurts to get hit in the shin.
I still have more
ouch
HP than some of your
That's
maxes.
a real impact there.
His shin impacted.
Oh my god.
impacted.
Yes.
I should call you Gen now.
Ben, oh my
Gen.
gosh.
Gen shin impacted.
Wait, how much distance did I gain so I can...
You gained 20 feet of distance.
Oh,
Nice.
geez, okay.
Powerful pull.
15
You
away from-
landed on the oil,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, that means I can just hop though
Slide.
afterwards because my running distance is the same distance as my jump.
Can he just slide on the
Probably
terrain
just
towards
slide
them?
over the oil.
Yeah.
So you're 10 feet away now?
15 because I was 35.
Oh, I thought you were.
Speaking of
Wait,
Brianna,
no, because I
You
had
said
gotten 35
25
before. Yeah, because I was 50, then I had gotten 35. So yeah, I was 25. So no, I'm just 5 feet away.
Dingleberry's up next.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm assuming that the oil is still.
Actually,
in the
wait.
way.
Can I take an action? Actually, wait.
It's
No,
not
I
your
wait. No, never
turn.
mind. I know. I
Your
didn't
turn
finish
yet.
my turn though.
No, you never had a
It
turn.
was not your
Oh wait, no,
my
you're
turn.
right. It was his
It was
turn.
my
That was
turn.
just me eating me. You're right. My bad. This means I can jump and grapple.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just wait then. Sorry.
Dingleberry, you're up.
So I'm assuming the oil is still in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm not supposed to be able to fly because my wing hurts, but do you think I could just like struggle over it?
Yeah, you could get a little bunny hop flight.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna jump over the.
Because it's been 2 turns now. I think you're feeling slightly better than you were before.
Also,
Yeah.
adrenaline kind of helps.
And it was
Yeah.
it was more mental, right? It hurt your ego that you ran into something while flying.
'Cause I
Yeah.
flew directly into something like 20 minutes after meeting this entire group.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna jump over and hope I don't. I got a 5. Okay.
No rolling for that. That's just your natural abilities.
Okay,
Yeah,
yay.
you just
I
kind
don't
of
fail to jump over.
You just kind of hop.
flap your wings a little bit and then go jump over
Flappy
the
Bird
Flap-
style.
Flappy Bird
Yes.
style. Yeah. No particular skill involved. Just hop, but big.
Yeah,
Hop,
I'm just
but
trying to
exactly.
get as close.
Hop, but feather.
Hop, but feather.
So that means you are of the gaining of the 25ing feet.
Cool.
I'll give you an extra 5 for that little bit of flight you did. 30 feet plus 30.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
10 feet away.
Wonderful. You guys are getting close
Can I
up in
just-
there.
Call
Yes.
to her real quick and say, "Can you please stop running away?"
Persuasion check.
What does proficiency do? Does that add anything or?
Just means you're good at it.
All right.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Just means you're good at it.
yep.
The things you're
Okay.
proficient in, you'll notice that they have a higher increase than other things.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I have a proficiency
3,
in animal
+4.
handling, and it's +1, and survival
It's
is
+1.
Okay,
+1.
what'd you get on your
Yeah.
persuasion check, Brianna?
Oh, it's because they're both wisdom, and my wisdom is
Yeah.
-1.
One sec. Do I roll?
Yeah, roll persuasion.
Do you have
Got,
proficiency or
6.
disadvantage?
So
Proficiency.
It's 5 because I have a deficiency.
Well, Cole has also never met you before.
And also, you were a little bit vague with just stop running away, please.
No, this
So-
is just like me begging, "Please stop
Yeah,
running."
the only person she knows is from the Sharn Watch is Reverend. She doesn't know any of you. Oh, and Trinic.
And Trinic, yeah.
Well,
Reverend
it's-
I
and
was standing awkwardly
see how
next
this
to
goes.
Reverend.
Reverend
What do you
and
wanna do?
knows that Trinic has to do with me,
Yes.
pretty much.
Cal.
Yeah. So I'm
What's
25 feet away. I feel like if I
Correct.
jump off a building, to try to get on top of
You'll
Cole,
break your
I'm gonna
bones.
break my bones. Yeah.
There is
You could lasso. You do have the lasso.
Do you want a Spider-Man?
Do I want to get down the building?
Oh, well, I see. You can just...
You lasso to Spider-Man.
You could
Never
do the
mind.
thing in the Spider-Man games. You just kind of
I
latch
thought you
onto the ground and yeet yourself towards it really
I thought-
quickly.
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to swing around, but if you're just repelling, yeah, you can just do that. It'll take movement, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm
After
trying to
you do that,
consider
I'm
what
probably
exactly
gonna-
I want to do. I'm considering maybe trying to use intimidation to say just stop, but I feel like Cole isn't actually going to stop if I intimidate her. I could also do Thunder Wave, but I don't want to kill our informant.
That too.
Well, I think you should keep in mind that Snurk is only like 5 feet away.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Don't you have charm
wait,
person?
You don't want to kill
Can I-
Snurk.
Can I use Bardic Inspiration on Snurk?
Yeah.
What does that do?
You gain an inspiration die. Basically, you can add 1d6 to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
That'll be helpful next round.
I think
And
I
that
reserve
does
one
count.
for that lasso.
No, that's a bonus action. You can take an actual action.
All right, so I'll continue running forward. I'll pull the rope off of me, and then I'll use Bardic Inspiration and just shout down to Snurk, "Snurk, you have to slow her down."
Now, do you want to take an action?
Lasso her.
I'm gonna
lasso.
I'm gonna use an action to see if there's anything up on the roof that I can throw down in front of her path.
That is another free action roll perception.
Is that okay?
Actions are very specific.
18 plus perception of 0, so just 18.
Um,
Like just a crate or something small that I
with
can
that,
trip her up with.
okay. There is a air conditioning unit.
Vandalism.
An
Yes.
AC unit from the top of a building, you know.
All right, I
A
rip
wind
off the
channeling
AC.
unit.
Wait, I don't know if I can successfully lift the AC unit off because my strength is -1.
Ooh.
Is there any?
I mean, it all depends on how well you roll.
It wasn't 18. Is there anything else I see that's not attached to something that I can throw down in her path?
With that specificity, there is. Let's go with nice and simple.
Potted
Just some
plant.
crates.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna take a crate and I'm gonna chuck it in front of where she's running, but not on top of her.
Preferably.
Okay, roll to see how
Preferably.
accurate you were with that throw.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna knock her out.
Is that a
Or Snurk.
Oh yeah, or Snurk.
Snurk.
Don't get a one.
Would that
You're
just
gonna
be a
knock out
solid
Snurk.
dexterity roll?
Yeah, roll dexterity.
Just regular dex? Okay.
Don't get a one.
5.
Come on.
No, you just hit next to him. Doesn't
Alright.
do
Oh,
anything.
thank God.
Okay.
If it was a 1, you
It
would
didn't
have
scare
killed.
Little Snurk.
Wait, so does Cole move first?
She moves before me, right?
Yeah, Cole moves now.
All right, is that in
Cole
front
is
of
now
Cole's,
startled
is that
by
in
the
front
crate.
of Cole's path or just near?
What?
It's
Is that in
behind her,
front
I
of Cole's
think.
path or
It's
just
just
near?
nearby.
Who? What?
The
crate.
The crate you threw.
Oh, the crate. Near.
Okay.
Probably
Probably more startling than debilitating.
Yeah.
Cole sees Snurk real close and is going to attempt to duck into an alley. I'm just going to roll to see how successful she is. Okay, pretty successful. She ducks into an alley.
Darn.
Yay.
Wow, that's successful.
Well, I mean, you guys saw her do it. But she has ducked into an alley and is going to do a thing. Alright,
Oh, boy.
who's up next?
I was next.
It is Snurk up next.
In that case, I need to follow her.
Excellent. You enter the alley?
Yeah.
Tal, I hope you kept my rope.
That's his rope now. As Snurk, as
No.
you are entering the alleyway,
Please.
you hear the scream of the voice that you have not heard before, but Reverend knows as Cole. And you see... What do you see? Well, that's up to how well you roll. Roll perception.
Oh
All right.
boy.
It's gonna be like some crazy demon.
Actually, no. This is just stuff you would see with
14 plus 4. I got 18 anyway.
I guess it doesn't matter. Anyways, all right. You see what looks like a hit squad.
What?
Hit squad.
Hit squad.
Yeah.
Fun.
So you telling me I gotta start stabbing shit?
Did the automaton pick up on the mic?
No.
No.
Aw, man.
Oh, I heard that.
I heard
I
one.
heard one.
Just one note.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you see a hit squad now attempting to attack Cole.
Oh boy.
Interestingly enough,
That's like not
Snark,
good.
you recognize the tail end of a coat.
Uh-oh.
What a coincidence.
the coat.
It is
Yeah?
the coat that you caught the tail end of before.
Wait, do they know I'm there yet?
Well, roll stealth.
Alright. I have a +5, let's just hope.
Heck
14
yeah,
plus 5, that's
combat
19.
time.
19.
Yep, they don't see you. You can get one sneak attack or one surprise action on them,
Alright,
but they are attack Cole.
how many of them are there? And
Okay, you're about 20 feet away from them. There are. You rolled pretty high with your perception, right?
He rolled
Yeah, he rolled
18.
18, including his.
No,
Okay,
no,
yeah,
I got 14 plus 5, so 19.
You see
Oh,
three
19.
kobolds, and the character, who you can now see is a female, Shifter in the coat.
Okay, wait, what did you say?
Yeah, say it
Three
again.
kobolds and a Shifter.
Alright,
How many?
Basically.
How many?
Three kobolds.
Okay,
I don't know what that is.
three kobolds.
the
Kobolds
goblin.
are kind of like goblins.
They're
Yeah.
Those are in the
They're
Twilight
like dragon
Forest hardcore
goblins.
series.
Yeah,
Epic.
kobolds are dragon goblins.
Hey, I know it's combat, so I'm not sure how this works. Any chance that I can just threat? Actually, you know what? No, I'm just gonna go for a sneak attack. Smitter on the shifter.
Okay,
That's
yep.
dexterity, 'cause it's,
You are way
their
too
style.
far away to do that, good friend.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I run towards them, then you do it. 'Cause...
You do not have enough movement to do that.
Oh, you're right, because I already did move. You're right.
Yeah,
In
you
that
can
case,
attack with a
let's change it
longbow
again. Yeah,
or throw a
Longbow.
dagger.
dagger is that's full range. So yeah, longbow. Pull out the longbow. Wait,
All
let's-
right.
it's already out.
Our first ranged attack.
Woo.
Woohoo!
Heck yeah.
That's a dexterity roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, you just roll and then add +5.
I roll what and then add +5.
A d20.
Oh, okay.
Hey, bud.
This is if you're going to hit or not. Called a hit die. So basically, you roll a d20 and add the hit
Yeah,
DC.
Where's my
For the
actual
longbow,
item?
it is +5 for you.
That is a 16.
21.
So-
You definitely hit them.
Nice.
All right. How much damage does that do? Roll for damage. That's 1d8 plus 3.
Okay. Where's my 8? There it is. 6.
6 damage. Also, you
Oh,
delete.
you said +3. So
9 then?
yeah, I rolled a 6.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you do 9 damage to the shifter.
Okay.
They are now alerted of your presence. I'm going to say it'll take. Okay, Cole's out of initiative, and then it'll take all of you one turn to get to this alleyway, just kind of flat, right? Except
Okay.
for the people that were closer. That was Tal.
I'm on
right?
a roof.
I thought 2 of them were close. I know Tal was close, but
Okay, we'll balance it out. Trinic, it'll take you one turn to get to them. The rest of you, it'll take 2.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So that
Okay.
means they are going to go. I'm going to do them as 2 units. The Kobold leading as a unit, and the Shifter as a unit. So the Shifter is going to pull out a similar hand crossbow to one that you have encountered before, and attempt to shoot it at Cole. Let me roll. Well, that's a 5 plus 5 is a 10. Okay, she quite embarrassingly point-blank misses with her hand crossbow. The string goes thwang and the arrow goes nowhere. She missed her shot. The 3 kobolds are going to turn their attention to Snurk, and approach. That is their turn.
All right.
They don't have the right amount of movement to get to you. They are very much closer to you. I'd say about 5 feet away from you.
So they are hostile currently, correct?
All of these are hostile.
Okay, by this point, Trinic has shown up, and just inserting these guys into the order. Yeah, Trinic gets a turn.
All right.
Wait, doesn't Reverend go first?
They're not there.
He's too far back.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna blanket statement. You guys take 2 turns. That way we can simplify things.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought Tal was closer, not Trinic.
Tal's on the
Wasn't it Tal?
building.
Well, no,
Oh, you're right.
Trinic
He's on the building.
It'll take 1 turn to get down, 1 turn to get there.
Okay.
I'm just on a roof. Excellent placement on my part.
Hey, it was
That was
useful.
fine. That was
It was
very
useful.
actually. Yeah. You
Alright,
almost
but
killed
not
someone
someone
with
right
a
now.
crate.
Yeah, I almost killed someone with a crate, and that's always good. One sec,
Yeah.
I gotta let my cat out, so I won't be able to hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom again.
I could attack them, or I could intimidate them. I'm gonna try and intimidate them, I guess, to make them just not attack us, scare them away. That is my goal.
I'm gonna take a
currently.
really quick bathroom break.
Alright.
Okay.
All right, D20. I have a +4.
You're rolling it to intimidate?
Yes, I got a 6 + 4.
You attempt to intimidate. You look at these guys, you steal your glaze, you prepare what you're going to say, and the only thing that comes out is adventure. And then nothing else happens. They kind of look at you quizzically. Well, that's that. Okay.
Alrighty then.
Do you want to
I could throw
take an action?
I could throw a hand axe at them.
That you could. What? Oh, okay. This was just an oopsie on your part. You did not equip either of your hand axes. I'll just equip one of those for you. Refresh the page.
I on my screen they're equipped.
Oh, they are? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Are you gonna throw it?
Yes. The go.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay.
Roll d20, add 3.
15 + 3 = 18.
Alright, I'm back.
So
Are you
I'm going
attacking
to.
a kobold?
Am I what?
Attacking a kobold, or are you attacking the shifter?
Sure, a kobold, I guess.
And you hit them?
Yes. Okay.
How much
1d6 + 3. 5 + 3 = 8.
You throw this hand, after yelling adventure, you realize what's happened. and are like, oh, well, I guess that's that then. Take out a hand axe and yeet it straight at one of the kobolds, landing it square in between the eyes.
Wow.
Is Cole
Killing it
still
on him.
alive?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Killing it on impact. Yes, it's still alive.
No.
Is Cole still alive?
The
Oh,
kobold is
Cole.
dead.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Oh,
killed
yeah.
one.
yeah.
Heck
Cole's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
Alright,
Cole's
so
kind
my
of our
turn is
priority
over
at the
now.
moment, so
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
now we're fighting a hit
Yeah, they-
squad. That's fun.
I love
no.
that so
Yeah.
much.
So that's
Now-
2
now
kobolds
start-
at full HP. All right. Wait. It would like a grapple and a longbow shot be like? I can only do one of those a turn.
Yes.
Or okay, so grapples are the same thing. Okay.
Wait. Let me check. If I look at it, I can tell you. Is that under action?
Actions in combat. Yeah.
Actions in combat. That is because attack. Yeah. I guess for everybody, actions in combat include attacking, casting a spell, dashing, disengaging, dodging, grappling, helping, hiding, improvising, readying, searching, shoving, and using an object.
All right.
Now,
All
some
of
of those
my
stuff you
favorite
can do.
things.
Those
Some of
that's a
the
lot.
some of
All of them.
All right. You want to do that then?
Normally, well, no one's there yet, so I guess I could still longbow shot the shifter again.
There are dose kobolds.
Yeah, actually, no. 2 kobolds are really close. Scimitar attack against the closest kobold.
Now that one's closer, you can tell that one of them is wearing priest robes. Is that the one you attack, or is it the other one?
The other one.
Wonderful.
That one.
All right, what are you attacking with?
Questioning. Skimitter.
Wonderful.
So that is a 1d6.
They're wearing what?
Priest robes.
Basically a
Oh,
lighter
like
form.
cultists.
Whoa! It's a lighter form of garment.
Ooh, I rolled a 6. So it's 6 plus 3.
Reminds me
Oh
of
no, I
Mr.
had to roll the d20 for the.
Roll the
armor class.
d20 to see
Did
if you land.
Did it look like this?
12.
Who does not hit?
Rip.
Now, looking at the one with the priest robes and the one wearing the armor, you decide to attack the one on the armor. That was your mistake, as when you swing your scimitar, it clangs on the metal of the armor, and nothing happens.
Wow.
Alright.
Oh.
Looks like it's up to everybody who just arrived. But
Wait a second. How many? It's just that, and then can I still move?
You can move if you'd like to retreat.
Yeah, I would like to back up.
You retreat. Okay.
Also,
you
have a bardic inspiration available, Snurk.
That is true.
I think.
Wait, how long does that
Now-
last?
Until the end of the fight.
Oh wait, can I just use that on my attack roll
You can
then?
use
You
it for the
could,
next 10 minutes in
You
game.
could have, but it's
I didn't
too late
know,
now.
damn it. Damn it!
It is the bad guy. Yeah, that happens to me all the time whenever I get inspiration. I forget about it, and then the DM's like, "Oh, you could have used that." And I'm like, "Oh no!" Alright, so it's Bad Boy's turn. The Shifter, once again, is this time going to draw out a long, curved blade.
No.
And attempt to swipe. No swiping. Sorry.
I was literally about to say that.
The Shifter. Or not the Shifter. The Shifter is going to attack Cole. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's
I'm trying to
bad.
be cool. Yeah. Rolling a d20 to hit. So 16. Alright, that hits. And how much damage does a scimitar do? 1d6 plus 3. Alright. 4 plus 3, 7, 10. No. 7. 7 damage. Cole is very not well off.
Okay, not dead.
Who else is
But-
there now?
Everybody.
As is known to be known in D&D, they are bloodied. Bloodied is a state where a creature has half or less than half of their health left.
Mm.
Hmm.
They're bloodied. Alright, okay, now we can go into proper order. Start of the round, Dingleberries first. What you gonna do? Excuse me, what you gonna do?
I'm going to fly at the one who hit Cole. And I'm
Yeah, by
going to...
By this time, your wings are all feeling better.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot that I previously didn't have good wings.
Try at the Shifter. Okay, what are you
Okay.
going to attack with?
1 second, what do I have?
A dagger.
I also have talons.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna use my talons.
Wonderful.
Is that like an actual thing with
Yes,
Arakocra?
yes.
Okay.
1d4 plus 0 slashing damage.
I wanted to make sure because I was thinking about couldn't Snurk technically lasso things with a frog tongue? But no, no, that's not. Grung don't have that ability.
One die 4 with what?
No, that's it. But first you have to roll to see if you do attack.
I got a 1.
You rolled a d20 and you got a 1.
No, you said a d4.
That's for... Okay, so when you attack, it's 2-stage. The first is called hit, and that rolls to see if you hit. First, you always do this. You roll a d20 and add the hit DC. For the talons, that's plus 2. So roll a d20 and add 2.
That would be a 20.
Okay. Then you hit. You definitely hit. That beats their armor class. And then part 2, damage. Roll for damage. Who's up next? That would be Tal.
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 I was considering for a little while maybe trying to... Am I up on the building anymore, or am I down and closer?
No. You guys are all in the alleyway.
Okay, because I was wondering for a minute there if Thunder Wave would help soften my fall, but I feel like that might have actually killed me, so I'm glad I didn't have the opportunity to try that.
Yes.
I feel like I'm gonna be standing back far enough that I'm not immediately killable by anyone, and I'm gonna try to cast healing word on Cole.
What's the range on that bad boy?
60 feet.
Wow, okay.
The creature of your choice you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier, which I'm pretty sure
Sounds
is charisma
great.
for bards.
It actually says under spells. It will tell you if you go under. Wait, you don't have. No, that's not you. If you go under spells,
Oh, I see.
it'll
Plus
say
3 spell modifier.
plus 3. So it is charisma.
Okay. So I'm going to cast that. That took up one of my slots, and then 1d4.
Yes, that is a spell slot.
Here we go. And then 1d4. That is a 1. So that's 4 in total, I believe. Yeah, 4.
Cole looks better off, but still bloodied.
Alright. It says this spell has no effect on undead or constructs, or warforged constructs, or are they living
No,
beings?
No. They're living creatures.
Okay,
Constructs are like golems, things like that.
Okay, good.
Let's see. Now, starting from the beginning, the bad guys are up.
My favorite.
Well, the shifter is going to run away because you have bloodied them. They're going to... Yeah, they're gone. The 2 kobolds, first off, one is going to attack Snurk, the one that Snurk attacked. That is going to take a swing with a jagged-looking knife and deal attack die. Let's see what it rolls. D20, well, 15 plus a 2. Does 17 beat your AC, Snurk?
My AC is 14, so yes.
Wonderful. Dagger damage. 1d4 plus 3. Well, lucky you. That's going to be 4 damage for you.
Alright.
He slices you across the chest, dealing a not mortal wound.
1 second, I'm gonna delete.
Do I have to put bloodied anywhere?
No. That's just like a...
Make
you're
sure,
on
you,
the-
make sure you
I'm
use your
gonna-
inspiration when fighting him next. What?
Okay, continue.
Okay, and the other, the... the one in priest robes. Technically speaking, he's an acolyte. He is going to channel some divinity, I think.
Bro, epic.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Channel
Here,
divinity.
yeah,
Thanks,
exactly.
Cal.
Let me just read it straight up. Divinity 5e. Is bound by a particular oath. You can harness divine power for bringing about magical effects. Basically, it heals. That's the long and short of it. He's gonna heal his friendo.
The one that's
wait.
at full HP?
Yeah, never mind. He's not gonna do that. I just realized you failed your attack.
Yeah.
I looked at the sheet that I've got with all their health and was like, wait, which one is he gonna
He
heal?
can heal the guy with the axe in his forehead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
He
Well,
can
it's
still
too
try.
late. He attempts to channel divinity, and the other kobold looks back. Do any of you guys speak?
I just speak infernal
What language?
common.
None of you speak the language you need to speak. All right. They say in some unknown language that you don't understand.
I have
Great.
like 3 languages besides common.
I have, yeah.
Dwarvish, Infernal, and Celestial. A lot of you guys speak Infernal.
I have Deep Gnome, or Deep Speech, I mean, Gnomish and Undercommon.
Yeah, so Bimblegup can speak to Cthulhu if that ever comes up.
Yeah.
I literally
Alright,
just have
well, he tried to channel divinity, but nothing happens, and he just looks kind of sad. It is Snurk's turn. What are you doing, Gavin?
I want to back up my
I
entire
don't
movement
necessarily
speed
know if that was
Okay.
the...
because I'm too
Are you
low.
going to attack with anything?
Yes,
Well, you
because
know
that might
what,
be a
never
waste of a turn.
It's
Other,
probably-
does that take up an action? Like, there's a slot.
Yeah, that's an action. Grung Poison is an action.
Okay. In that case, just longbow.
All right, roll to hit.
All right, that's 1d20. Roll. 5. That's another miss. Doesn't even matter if you're not shooting it.
That is no school.
Wait, which one were you trying to hit?
The priest, because you little boy.
It's a real shame. Both times you have matched.
Oh, come on.
Wait, did you do inspiration for either of those?
Nope, I forgot again.
No.
Very
This is. I'll let you do it. Your turn isn't
Yes,
over.
please.
Yeah. Also, I feel pity.
Yeah, thanks. So, roll for damage, then?
That is. No. Just add 1d6.
Just add 1d6?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. So that would be to the 10 that you said, so 16.
Right. Yep, that hits. Whoa!
Whoa!
You hear Tal's words echoing in your mind. Use the
Ooga
force.
booga, Uncle Man.
And with that divine might, I don't know. with that power, it feels divine. That's for sure. You manage to strike true. How much damage do you do?
Rolling. Yeah, I got an 8, which is 8 plus 3, so that's...
You hit him, and like Cupid's arrow, it finds its way straight to the heart, killing him on impact. You guys are one-shot killers!
Yeah.
So the mage, not the mage.
Yeah, there's one
mage?
left.
The guy in the robes is dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lance, are rapiers dexterity-based weapons?
They are finesse weapons, that is
Finesse
correct.
weapons, so that is... Okay.
Well, look whose turn it is! Reverend, you're up!
Oh! Wow, it's my turn!
Robot guy!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, you can do something!
Oh my god.
I could do something! Okay, sorry, what's currently happening?
There's a single kobold.
There's
Yeah.
a single kobold.
Looking
Okay.
mighty scared.
How close am I to him? How close am I to
20.
him?
But you
20
have
feet?
movement that you can attack.
Alright, I have movement. Can I run towards him and then hit him with my glaive?
Can do. Roll to attack.
We don't necessarily
Alrighty.
need to kill him. Now
Yeah,
that
we
he's
could use them
alone.
for.
We
could
could
use them for
actually-
Yeah, you could have
information.
grappled.
Okay, if you would like
I
to
might-
do that, then you
You
must
can bonk
declare
him really hard on the head and knock him
Yeah,
out.
you have to declare a
Wait.
non-lethal attack.
I could do a non-lethal attack, yeah. I
Big
could
bonk on the head.
big
Just
bonk
knock him out.
Okay, so
Um,
are you trying to attack non-lethally with your glaive?
No, because it's a big blade on one side of it.
You can hit him with a flat side.
I could do that.
Just knock
but
him
I
out.
could
Or
also
just
make a
roll for
mistake.
it.
I could also make a mistake and kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
Stun him. Just kill all his brain
Uh,
cells.
I'm gonna tackle him and, grapple him. If I tackle him, I might flatten him. But I'm going to try to grab him and then keep him restrained.
Okay, are you going to take an unarmed... Oh, grapple is your action. Alright.
Yeah.
He is grappled.
Okay. He is. Is that easy?
Oh no, it's a strength contest, my bad.
Okay, strength contest. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, I click strength.
Well, everybody
Okay.
knows kobolds are really strong, and I rolled a 4, so...
Yeah, I click strength. Okay, I got 15 plus 1, so...
I think
Wow.
that means a 3.
I don't know, guys.
This
I
guy,
don't know,
this guy
it's
might be too
close.
tough for us.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
kobolds are -2. You beat the 2 that I rolled.
Wow.
He
Really?
is
Alright, I'm gonna... is it okay if I do an action now? Now that we're out of
Yeah,
combat?
you are restraining him. Let's see, that is all the big bads. Combat is now over. You solved my hit squad puzzle.
Alright,
Okay.
I have...
Oh, I should
I have a
probably
rope
heal.
around me, so I'm gonna
Oh.
tie that rope. I'm gonna take it off of me first, and then I'm gonna restrain the kobold.
Roll a knot check. No.
Tal would fail. I'm sure.
And I sure do love being almost dead.
That's cool. I healed the robot, but you're fine.
Yep. Yeah, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now the kobold is tied up.
Yeah. Now, do any of you speak? God, how do you say this? this language is Yip Yak.
That's a
I do
fantastic
not.
sounding
Need to find
language, but I do
someone that
not.
does.
That
is
sounds
wonderful.
fantastic, but I do not either.
Well, does any...
I speak dwarf.
So the only worry would be like we just need to find someone that does. Wouldn't that
I
mean?
think he will also speak. Nah, just Yip Yak, man. That's
Yip
all
Yak.
I got.
That's
Just Yip
a,
Yak.
that,
Yak.
I love that. That's the language.
Mhm.
That is
Yip
Cobalt's native language.
We gotta find somebody that speaks Yip Yak then.
I'm gonna lay my hands on him to poison
Cole
him.
speak?
I don't want him to try to escape.
All right.
Does Cole speak Yik Yak?
We have to ask.
Cole is dazed,
Okay.
very low on health, very, very bloodied.
Do I have to wait?
Do I
for
need
my
to roll
action,
for
A little
anything?
or
less
is it
low on
because-
health now that I healed her.
No turns. Initiative's over.
Okay.
Yeah, but do I need to roll for anything to do the
Then you can lay on hands cool if you'd like, Luke.
Can I take my
Yeah.
axe out of his head now?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
I'm gonna-
retrieve your axe.
Yay!
I'm gonna heal Cole.
Okay, great. For all 5?
What?
Did you account for the 4 that I healed her already?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
what
right.
kept them from dying. You can do up to 5 HP using lay on hands pool, if that's what.
Yeah, I can do the lay on hands.
Okay, yes, you do that. Cole kind of opens her eyes and says, "Thank you. I see now that I really thought you guys were assassins, right? And also, why did you multiply? There's like 400 of you. I thought that was it is of no matter.
What?
Yeah, we got a cloning
no.
spell.
Oh, very cool. It also makes you all look and act differently. That's nice to see. I like you.
Blake, stop lying. I mean, Tal, stop lying to them. We're trying to befriend her.
Sorry, I'm still riding the high of winning that ring toss averagely.
That's the whole chapter in your book, like how I defeated the ring.
I'm
I
the Lord
beat
of
the
the
ring.
Rings.
Yeah, we
Lord of the
played shifter, but I played ring toss.
I played ring toss.
Cole begins to say, well, I think I can open up a little bit more. I already told you a lot of everything I know, but I was kind of keeping this to myself, and I think that the boy I told you is from House Orion. I actually know he was from House Orion because his name was embroidered on his school uniform. It said Caden Orion. I didn't want to give that out his full name. I think he's the son of the leader of the clan.
Epic. That's helpful.
Wow.
That is helpful.
If you were to go to him, perhaps you could get some information. I mean, that's all I got, man. I kind of need a rest. I just want to lay down.
Before
Someone
you
heal her more.
Before
You
you
have
pass
your
out,
life.
why did you have Hit Squad trying to kill you? If I might ask.
Well, my best guess is they were sent by the people who I'm kind of ratting on, right?
Yeah. You know what they
That's
say?
fair.
Snitches get killed by hit squads.
Oh right. Also.
That is what they
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how I heard it too.
That is
Blake, you're-
that is
Oh
that
my
is
gosh.
false. That is not a true statement.
Blake, you are the most bardic person in our group.
I try.
Ever.
It is by a professional position, so I mean.
What a shocker! The bard is bardic.
No way.
One more question.
I know, but
Which-
Blake himself
Yes?
is.
What is your question?
Which people are you ratting on? What people did kill did murder your friend?
Now, I don't know who they are, but there was one of them that was real big. I think he was a giant. It might have been a she, if I'm being honest. It was. I can't see in the dark, right? And as you know, we don't have dark vision. However, I could make out a hulking figure leading them. There was a big pit. God, the pit. And I guess to answer your question, I think it's the Dask. Although that's purely my own theories. If you'd like to know more, roll history to see about the Dask.
I can roll
It's the
history.
well.
I've got a proficiency in that.
My
Alright,
history is
the well?
+0.
Are we gonna fight the well man?
Well, man.
Well
I hope
man.
not. We'd all lose.
Full
I got-
inventory.
Okay. What'd you get, Joey?
I gotta eat food right now.
Ah.
Maybe
Okay.
I can bring it up. I don't know.
Well,
I'll probably also have to go eat food.
natural 1, so 4 in total.
Wow.
You hear the name Dask in shock. That's my neighbor. You think to yourself.
Dask Donovans.
Does anybody else think they might remember the Dask?
I mean,
I
This is a
might.
breakthrough.
I can history
my,
check.
my
I
history
already
is
rolled
plus
it, but
0.
It's uncharacteristic for her to know.
I have +1 history, so maybe I
do
can
it.
do that.
Yeah, I think you would
Do
know.
it. I dare you. Actually, how much how much does
Do I know
Bimblegut have?
the Dask?
I'll be back.
I got a natural 11 +1, so
Yeah, you know that they're a criminal organization that has recently begun to spread their roots across the city of Sharn. They are criminal. They're like
they're criminal.
Big bad criminal boys.
mafia boys.
There's
I
no
can
way I
infer
can go
that
home
based
now
off
if
of
my
the-
neighbor is the head of this mafia group.
Their biggest
I
rival
could-
is Florg Club.
I can infer this based off of the fact we just fought one of their hit squads.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I begin to stroke my non-existent mustache.
He's guys, he's jealous.
I stroke my slightly more existent mustache.
I stroke my 100% existent mustache.
I don't stroke my non-existent mustache.
So
As I whisper
Well,
to
we should-
Dingleberry, they're jealous.
Cole gives you before leaving. Cole gives you the location of the Unicorn Estate. The
Ooh.
the Orion land in Sharn.
Nice.
I say please stay safe. Make sure you don't run into any other hit squads while you're getting home.
Thanks,
Yep.
friend.
Yeah,
Before-
talk to Grenadine. I think that's her name. If you need our services again.
Oh yes, Guinevere, I know her.
Yes, Gwendolyn. Just let her know, okay?
That's the one.
Spider
around.
Gwen. Spider Gwen. Make sure to get
Oh
home
my
before
gosh.
night. We do not have dark vision, as you mentioned.
Well,
Yeah,
you guys
the
are gonna.
the cop Gremlin Prince can help you out if you need anything.
It's nearing dark now, and unless anybody has anything against it, I would highly recommend taking a long rest.
I'm going
Doesn't
to.
Snark-
Wait, how long has it been
Seven
since we
damage.
started? Like, in game?
In game, about 4 or 5 hours, probably.
Oh, good still.
I want to grab or see if there's any identifying symbols on the acolyte robes.
Oh, okay. Roll history.
I think that would be an
I-
investigation check.
Oh yeah, no.
Perception / investigation.
Roll investigation.
All right,
Oh,
he's
did
back.
Did I miss anything?
That's a 6. Not very good.
There are cool symbols on the robe.
All right, I'm gonna take a piece off the robe that has the symbols on it.
It's
Alright.
Job Bim's robe.
Job Bim's robe.
Now the kobold has a chest window. Good for him.
Uh,
He's also dead. So
you have a. Speaking of kobolds, you have a live kobold. What are you going to do with that?
oh yeah.
It's a question.
We have
I
to find
guess.
We have to find somebody who speaks koboldish.
Yip
Yeah,
yak.
Any chance I can loot one of the dead ones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's loot.
I wanna loot
I
the
like
priest.
looting the bodies.
There's only 2 dead ones.
Yeah.
2
Oh,
dead
Lord,
kobolds and
priest.
wait, did the shifter die or leave?
No, they ran away.
Ran away.
After I made
Okay.
him ready.
I wouldn't murder any. I would. I mean, I wouldn't.
What?
I wouldn't loot
No.
the bodies.
What? No, and then I wouldn't murder anyone.
Okay, who's
Not at all. And then
looting?
I would
remove
commit
your axe
manslaughter.
from
Who is looting the
Yep.
acolyte?
I am.
Not.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Okay.
Hmm.
That is a 16. It's 13 plus 3.
As Tal is carving out this chest window for the kobold, you notice a small pouch fall out of it. It contains 5 gold pieces.
Wow.
Wow, that's a weird place to keep a gold pouch. Is right in your chest.
Yeah.
How do I add? Wait.
You also notice if the arrow had gone 4 centimeters to the left, it would have hit the gold pouch and saved him. How unlucky.
Wait, there's 5 gold pieces you said?
5 beautiful
Alright.
gold pieces.
And then
That's
where do you
bold.
Yeah. Or
Who-
a thief.
who's up?
any chance? I want to loot the other one, you know.
Too late for you. You were spending your time looting one boy.
I'm not gonna loot the other one, but
yeah,
I'm
your
gonna
whole thing
try
is
to.
religion.
I'm gonna try to figure out.
I want to loot the other
What?
one.
Oh, how do I lose arrows?
Roll
My
investigation.
quantity should be down. Oh,
I'm
there.
gonna
it is.
try to figure out what to do with the third kobold. How to get information out of them when we can't speak to it.
Okay, are you gonna look at the passerbys in the street? What's your game plan?
Probably take it back. Possibly take him back to Gwendolyn.
Yes, you want to visit Germain with this cat.
Germain.
Yes,
Oh,
Germain.
right. It's Germain. Okay. Yeah. I want to visit Germain. Yeah. I knew their name. I want to take the visit either. I think it'd be better to leave the kobold out of public view. So probably
You can hail a sky coach.
I will hail a sky coach. and-
Although if you're gonna do that, everybody's gonna go with you.
You've
yeah,
got a blanket, right? Can you just cover the kobold?
I could do that, but that's a body bag. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's not very
Carry-
paladin-esque.
Carrying a kobold on your shoulder is a little bit less weird
We could just
When
find a
they're-
dumpster.
when they're out of a blanket and they're just being carried.
We could just find a dumpster.
Also, I can use minor illusion to potentially hide them.
Did
That's
Cole
true.
already leave?
You could.
Yeah, Cole is gone. You guys are just standing in an empty alleyway now, and
With
it is getting
3 dead bodies.
increasingly darker.
Okay, I was
With-
thinking about asking Cole if she knew how to speak Yik Yak.
Yip yak.
Yeah.
No. You can call it a night, take a long rest, and then in the following day meet up with Germain at the Sharn Watchtower if that is what you choose.
Where
Can
are
I
we
search the
staying?
other body?
We
You
could
were-
stay. We could stay in that alleyway or something. I don't know.
If we're taking a long rest, I need water.
Yeah,
Can I search the other body?
you guys,
I have water.
wait. There's actually an answer to that. Where
No,
are you staying?
An actual like pool of water.
Oh,
Where is it? It is. Germain has put you all up in Galinda Hall, which is basically in the middle of the city,
Oh,
for the
man.
duration of your investigation.
I wanted
It's
to stay at-
average.
I wanted to stay at Goblin Good Drinks.
Yeah.
If you'd like to spend some money, but Germain's paying for this
I'm
one.
good at staying at the hall.
I wish.
Yeah. Me
Galinda
too.
Hall.
Do kobolds work? Do kobolds work like birds of prey? Can I cover its eyes with a blanket to calm them down?
Or
Would
you
that
can just
work?
knock them out with
Or
a
we could knock it out, I guess. But I'm a
Anyone
little
have any
scared of
chloroform on them at the moment?
I'm a little scared of leaving him there because the shifter left and the
Oh, you can
shifter
take
could
him
come
with
Oh,
back.
we're definitely taking him with us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's coming with us.
Blake,
So-
can I have my? Oh wait, no, we have the guy tied up with
Yeah.
a rope. Never mind.
Yeah, I hand you the kobold.
Thanks.
Yeah, here you go. Here's the rope.
Just put that in the inventory.
Everybody take a long rest. I'm gonna go get a bathroom break.
Am I
I'm
still
gonna-
allowed to search the
I'm-
body?
Wait, is there like a
Search
bath
body.
or something I can sleep in because I don't want to deal with
Yeah.
the 1 hour water thing.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So.
Oh yeah, no, you're in the toilet. You're just chilling there.
Just in the
What,
toilet?
doesn't he have a tub?
You can
Okay,
fill a
fine.
tub.
No, it's the
Fine,
You
toilet.
can fill a tub.
He'd sleep in the toilet. I'm
There's a
fine.
tub, but you're using the toilet anyway.
Yeah, it's more comfortable.
Yeah, but
'cause
I
don't
have
need
shape
to
water.
shower.
The live
Yeah.
Shape
kobold
water.
goes gagged in a tub.
I need to lay in water for a whole hour.
I need to gag the
okay,
kobold.
Joey, roll investigation.
Okay. Boop. Are you kidding me?
Half.
8. 8 total.
8 total.
Half a gold piece.
Yeah, you find 5 silver pieces.
Haha, I was right.
Heck yeah. Should I?
Bathroom
I'm I'm gonna gag the kobold with my blanket.
That's smart.
That fits a lawful good creature.
No, just like make sure not gag necessarily, but like tie it shut like a crocodile. You would like you would if you jump on the back of a crocodile to administer medicine.
If we have a dresser, we could just put the kobold in there until morning.
or he could be in the tub.
Yeah.
Snurk could just watch him.
Snurk
Also-
can just dare.
Shape water lasts an hour.
Okay, that would work.
We should have somebody keep watch throughout the night in
So if
case
we
the
have a
kobold tries
toilet.
to escape.
You won't need that actually.
Lucas
Something
doesn't
cool
need
about
to.
the Warforged is where is it? Features and traits. Sentry's rest. When you take a long rest, you must spend at least 6 hours in an inactive, motionless state.
Nice.
Rather than sleeping, in this state, you will appear inert, but it doesn't render you unconscious.
That's
And
awesome.
you can see and hear as normal. Yeah,
We should
so I
just
get to do that.
We should just put the guy
That's so
in
cool.
one of the actual beds, and then you just sit in front of the front door because you're like 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Just keep.
I
an
mean,
eye
then
on the
again, I
windows.
wouldn't be able to get up because I have to be there for 6 hours.
I know.
But I would be able to see and hear anything that goes on.
Yeah.
You're a
So
guard.
if he escapes, you'll know
Wait,
where he.
with the way it
know.
works, does it like can you wake up during it?
Or does it reset?
I assume not, because it says you must spend at least 6 hours in an inactive, motionless state.
That is
than sleep.
Okay. Yo, so in that case, it wouldn't do that much. Someone would still need to keep watch to keep him from escaping.
Mhm.
Hmm.
To keep him from escaping.
It would still block the door, but I guess there's windows that he doesn't care about.
That would more be
He's
helpful if
probably
you're like
afraid
if you're
of
trying to
it.
watch for something.
As
to
you were
happen,
all
you
talking,
need to-
the kobold has fallen asleep soundly.
All right, that works.
All right.
Perfect.
Discussing what to do with him, he just gets tired of you and falls asleep.
I half want this kobold to become a party member.
That'd be amazing.
The kobold
I
we
will be-
kidnapped and killed 2 friends of? Yeah, I'm sure he'll
Yes,
be very fond
yeah.
of us.
Yes, he will. He will, and he'll like it.
Sir, just leaves the group. sits
I'll
in
be
the toilet and
right
falls asleep
back.
there.
I'm gonna go eat some dinner because it's 6:40.
Alright.
I'm gonna go have a sandwich. I'll be.
Wait,
middle.
before you do that,
all right.
are you guys good to like continue on after that, or
Yeah.
should we just call? it a
I
day
am.
for-
I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm good to
Yeah,
do that.
probably.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Great. What's the? Well, you're not gonna pull a chili, are you?
No.
Yes.
I might be able to bring my sandwich back up here. So like anywhere from
That's what I did.
5 to 15 minutes, probably.
Yeah, I've just got Thanksgiving leftovers, so I'm just going to heat some of those up and then bring them up.
That also
Alright.
works.
Then let's reconvene
more
at
pasta.
7. Does that work?
All right.
That works.
Okay.
Yep.
That works.
I will be back.
All right.
All right. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop this.